Ready to start hearing now. This is the audio.
Yeah. Okay, I can hear it.
And you can hear yourself?
Yes, I'm just quiet.
Alright, well, that's actually not good. I was ready to say let's go, but that's actually not good.
Oh, perhaps I shouldn't be angry.
That's also, I think an easy fix, maybe. Just turn you up on stream.
I do realize I have just removed my thing. I guess I have to put it back.
Also turn up desktop.
There it is. Reacted by Fugitive Tech.
Are you loud enough for yourself now?
I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. My volume is good. The delay is just pretty funny.
Sure. Can you invite me now?
Yep, let me invite you. I'm also going to leave your stream.
Have fun with my one viewer. Gone.
Yep, goodbye.
Fine, maybe I'll freaking watch myself. That's sad. Maybe.
It's still not like... Okay, hang on one sec. Did you get the invite?
Yes! Yeah, I did.
I guess you're getting a beer?
That was, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So how many times have you actually beat this game so far?
Once and gone to the last like mountain to climb twice.
Well, in that case, you're the pro.
Alright, let's do it. No tenderfoot. Fine, we're doing the real one. Let's do it.
I don't... Am I going to be able to do this, Eric?
You're gonna be able to do it. You don't need to be sober to climb.
Wait, have you done peak difficulty yet?
Yeah. I haven't beaten it, but I've gotten to the last stage. It'll be fun.
Okay, hold on. You haven't beaten it. I haven't beaten freaking Tenderfoot yet.
It's fine. It's the same thing.
I got a compass. Does that help us with anything?
No. Nice. I'm gonna put this in here for now. Anything we can grab. No coconuts.
There's Bing Bong, I guess.
You want to bring Bing Bong with us?
Not
We'll
really.
Have to toss him out nothing.
I don't
He
know
is
if
an
there's enough
achievement,
of
though.
us. Yeah? Like all the way to the top?
Yep, to the final stage, and he escapes with you. Achievement. Do you want to grab coconuts?
I've only got one slot, but yes, I do. I'll
Okay.
drop them down to you.
What are you carrying?
I've got a flare and a lantern, but I don't really know.
Oh,
what
I
they're
have to catch it before it drops. The lantern is good to have. Flare is not so good. But that's fine.
What is it for? Is it for heat?
No. It literally just is, like, here we are.
Oh, yeah, it's literally useless. There's only two of us. Alright, well, I'm on my way.
Alright, let's go. To be honest, James, get rid of, any, like, coconuts are, like, worthless. If we find chubby shrooms.
Chubby shrooms?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'll split the coconut and eat it, because I'm already fucking hungry.
Okay, then I'm gonna run this way to hit there.
Are you pinging me somehow?
Where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are. Okay, there. I'm going here to get this.
Oh man, this looks a lot steeper than last time we climbed a mountain.
It is a new island. Island updates every day.
Does it get harder every day too?
No, no.
Wow, you got quite the reach on you.
Oh my god, the last time I played this with Danny, literally got killed because he dragged me. Oh, over here, James. Is this a Bugashroom? Bugashroom. Bugashroom is not in.
Can't believe you know all the freaking flora now.
I
You
don't
know,
know all of them. I
it's
just
fair.
know how to read.
Oh, fuck, I'm so close. I lunged!
Yeah, lunging is always good.
Where the heck are you?
Right behind you.
Oh. Here I am trying to be helpful and you're already ahead of me? What the heck?
Yeah, we can climb up here and go around.
How are you getting up after that?
I said we go around.
You go around what?
Here.
Oh, okay. Ah! Yeah, that actually works out pretty well. Good eyes.
Oh, if you get to there, that's food. Don't get there. Don't bother. I just see the distance. It's
Okay.
pointless now.
Going that far
It's fine,
makes
it's
you that
food.
hungry? Yeah, I'm not that hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, right, there's fog if we're not on easy mode.
Ooh, bandages. You hold on to those.
Okay.
We'll just climb right up here. Behind you. Right there. Okay, and then we can just run up here.
Yeah, no hands required.
And then we'll go this way.
This feels like it's working out a little too well.
And then we ignore this. It's bait.
We're going
Just
left.
climb the side. Yeah. Let's climb up here.
Thank you for the arm.
You're welcome. Can we...
Oh,
drop down.
jeez. My guy's getting ahead of himself. There is food
James.
on your side.
Yeah, that's why I went this way.
You like food.
I ate the food. It wasn't that big. And I don't think
Okay.
there's any more food.
There's a
Oh, no,
bush
there's
over
one more.
here. There's a bush. We'll see. No apple.
I filled up my food.
I've still got a coconut left. Apple one at least.
Sounds good.
And you might also have one in a place that I hit on your body.
Nice.
Wait, are all those badges on your shirt like actual achievements that you have? Because
I
if
think
so, that's an awesome achievement system.
if you come over here, I can see how many you have.
Like, I
Yeah,
think
you
I only have
have,
one for
3.
going to each section, I think.
Oh, you have 3.
I have 3. Okay, you've got 5. Yeah, I think you've got one
Okay.
for each section as well. That's cool.
And then 1 for beating the game.
And 1 for beating me.
Oh, is that the shroom? That might be the good shroom.
I mean, I guess I have less stuff on me.
Oh, I was literally just checking to see what pathway we should go.
It's a button room. You know what that does?
No, actually.
Oh, I guess I'll find out. After I get hungry.
I think we go this way. I know we just climbed up here, but I think we go this way.
I think it's like upside down over here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like a tiny little ledge up there we can get to, but I don't know if that's
I
gonna
will-
take us anywhere. Maybe it'll take us all the way around this overhang.
I think that's the point. I think that's what we do. Yeah, okay.
I'm coming.
And then we drop down.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, we'll go down and around.
Jeez.
Yeah, down it.
Going down is somehow worse than going up.
Get to here. Get to here, and then get to here.
Okay, yeah, not bad. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far this one takes us.
We can go over here. So we're going down again, James.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fog hasn't gone that high yet, so...
Here.
This feels like the right way
Here.
to go.
Yeah. Okay. This will be recovery.
Do you have anything good other than just food?
Yes. I have rope and a med kit.
Rope's the one that lets you put the little hooks down to recover.
No, that's a baton.
It's on. Rope is just for climbing.
Yeah, rope is like spool. Like I can put it down if I've made it somewhere to help you. Okay, not here. You picked the right way.
Is there ever any question of that? Yes,
Yes.
there was. Okay, I think I see how we can get up. But
Yeah, we go like there.
after that, it's just trivial. Thank you.
I figured you might need a little bit.
You think this game is harder with fewer people
Uh,
or easier? Because like there's less food to go around.
there's
not
less
that-
food to go around, but the ability to have someone grab you and pull you up a section is very, very good.
Yeah.
Like this game is like a bell curve. Like it gets harder the less people you have until you get a certain amount, and then it's easier,
Well,
and then it
hold
goes
on.
back down to.
Do you think that you like benefit from having more than one person then? Because you can only be pulled up by so many people. Well, maybe
Well, that's
three.
about-
Maybe three, because you can like step on somebody and then climb up.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess you can carry more equipment as well. Yeah. Stuck in a valley. I mean, I don't know how adventurous you're feeling, but I see a suitcase we can go for.
Where?
It is just out on the sticky outy bit of the mountain. It's like
I'm feeling okay. We'll get suitcases
yeah,
up here.
it's like real far away.
And this next area has a lot of early suitcases.
You even know the loot drop? What do you mean?
A cure all. James, can you put this in the bag?
Yeah, sure. It'd be really funny if you threw in it just like
Shattered.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've got a bag too now.
Antidote. Grab this antidote, James.
Throwing some stuff in here. Grabbing it.
Oh, right, it's poisonous. The
Green ones? Oh, gross. Oh, there's
green
a
ones are poisonous.
red one over here if you're hungry.
No, I just been filled up on poisonous ones.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
What the fuck? Come back!
It's gone, James. It's gone.
No!
James, it's gone. It's
It
gone.
rolls so fast! Oh man, I was trying to eat that.
That is the physics system at play.
Okay, I guess I'll eat a
Alright, I'm not
marshmallow
eating it
instead. Yeah. Morale
I'm
boost.
cooking it. I'm full, so I'm putting the cooked one in your bag.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I guess now is the time to find out what a button shroom does. Gets rid of
Did you eat
hunger.
it?
I did. Nothing bad so far. Right. Fucking apple.
Find it, or is it gone?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait. This looks so much worse than the one that's in the easy version.
Yeah. That's the point.
Oh, and it's raining.
Yeah. Gotta love it. Okay. You gotta climb down, James. Rather than fall down.
I kind of figured. It's pretty steep.
More bandages. Get over here.
I'm like, if it can fit in my backpack, I can take it. Otherwise, I'm
It
pretty
can fit in your backpack.
freaking full.
Oh, hold on. There's one more thing over here. Blowgun?
I mean, we have to try it for science if you've never seen it before.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, Jesus!
Are you asleep?
Bro, it did my whole headboard! I'm dead! I'm actually just dead! What the hell?
Okay, so I think I remember what it does now.
Yeah? I wake up again, right?
Yeah, you wake up again.
Oh, God.
But what I mean is, what it does is I'm pretty sure it converts everything on your health bar to sleep, including hunger and poison.
Oh, I'm back. Okay. Oh, so it gets rid of
Yeah,
poison?
You'll wake up.
Like, that's cool, I guess.
Oh, I dropped that. I'll put it in your... Oh, never mind. You're good.
Yeah, I think I'm
Okay,
full.
let's go. I
Okay,
think
well-
it also, like, heals you, though. I think. Is the...
I mean, rest in peace my freaking energy for a while. Better down here than
fine.
up there, I suppose.
Yeah. And we had to do it for science.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Right.
you literally said we gotta.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
I don't know.
How the fuck do we get up here? It's gotta be this way, that way. Okay.
I
Follow
don't
me.
see even an inkling of how to get up there. There's so many vines where you're trying to go up. That can't be the way. It's inconceivable. Yes?
Up here.
What is the music?
Yeah, this is the jungle music.
I don't know. It's the kind of music that sounds like I'm about to get freaking hunted by tribals or something.
Well, we are in the tropics.
Is there going to be enemies with blowguns?
Maybe in the next update. It's
You know
not
what
in
would
this
actually be
current one.
really funny? Is doing this in teams of 4v4.
Oh my god. I was saying we should make this one of the games.
If this was like competitive somehow, this would actually be a banger game.
Well, it times you on how long it takes you to climb.
I don't know. There's not enough sabotage.
Oh, there's plenty of sabotage.
Okay, sorry.
It doesn't need to be enemy on enemy.
I mean, you're right. It is pretty hard already. I don't need help failing. Oh, that's a lot of poison there.
Go this way.
There's beehives?
Yeah.
What do they do?
I do not recommend touching them.
I mean, I
Okay,
think...
we'll go down.
Yeah, I think we gotta go deeper.
Always.
You're right.
Can I avoid this, or am I just gonna have to eat it? Avoid that, I would say.
I mean, there's gotta be another way.
I I did eat it. Can we go up here and jump on there?
That's what I'm thinking too. I am running out of stamina pretty quickly.
You're right behind. You should be able to drop down now.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Okay, good call. And we could go up a level, I suppose. I'll see what's
Yeah,
up
let me
there at
just-
least.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, jeez.
You can just get to here.
I don't know where else we would need to
Um,
go, though. Like, we kind of need to go back down just on the other side of the poison.
True. That cut up there.
Yeah, like, we'll go around down this way.
Okay. So I will jump to here and drop down.
That was so adventurous of you. What the hell is this?
Are you injured at all? It's
I
a
am-
medicine.
I am not.
It's like a mini. It's like an all nature's med kit.
Oh, cool. And these purple guys explode, right? Like, definitely do not touch them?
The Prickle guys don't explode, but like, you'll know one that looks like it will explode.
Okay.
You'll know. You'll look at him.
You know what?
Oh, yeah,
We've been blessed with not a lot of rain so far. Kind of surprised.
Yeah.
And we don't like the red ones, right? They make us hot.
We like them because they're good food source, but they do make us hot. That's true.
Okay, maybe I'll grab one for the
science.
road, for science.
Well, we gotta go this way anyway, so. Because we're heading
No,
there.
fuck it, I'll eat it too. Oh, it makes you really hot!
Fuck.
What the hell is
I
this?
wanna-
It's so sheer.
Ow. I'll eat a little bit of poison.
I've got an antidote if you need one.
Not yet. I only took one tick. It's just, can I
Mm.
make that jump without dying? I say I can. I'm gonna go for it.
Bold. Really bold.
Yeah, you can do it. You can make it.
Where are you going from there?
Up.
Okay, fair enough.
Around.
Foolish question.
Oh!
Oh
Okay, sorry, I
dear.
was dropping down. I was sliding. That's only because I'm here to give you a hand.
Yeah. Oh, PE. Important note.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh.
Okay, climb up.
I do not have the vision of where this leads us.
There's a ledge here.
Jeez, is there ever?
Okay. Good. When you're full, we climb. I used
I'm
all my
going to-
morale.
I'm gonna need that one, thank you! Oh, Jesus!
Yep.
It took the lunge, all my morale, everything I had.
This way. Also, that one
Yeah.
does explode.
Okay. I don't like how, like, your camera slowly shifts when you're standing still.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I feel like I'm constantly sliding off the mountain.
Yep, I think that's the point. It wants to trigger you.
I don't suppose we could reach, like, straight up, could we? Seems too high, I think.
I'll give it a try.
True. Not much failure possible.
You can.
Damn, man.
You gotta
got
run
some-
up. You gotta run up the side of the mountain.
You guys got some legs on him. Lunge! Ah! Ow.
Did you take damage?
A little bit.
Okay. I have a heal for you. James, before you come back.
Yeah.
How easy is it for you to get that if you turn around and run there? Could you get that reasonably?
I think so.
Alrighty.
Good try. I might be making a great mistake.
No,
Find
no, you're
out.
good.
Well, on the way
You can
down,
eat
it's easy.
mushrooms, by the way.
Yeah, these ones are
Mushrooms
good.
should be edible. They should be edible.
Enough said. Oh, wow. Hey, I don't heal a lot. Wait, they really put this motherfucker in the middle of poison bushes.
Yep. I think you should be able to open it from range.
Yeah. Question's
Oh,
just,
that's a baton.
is it
That's
value?
a baton. Yeah, of course. That's the thing that you hold right click on to make a stamina recovery zone.
Okay, what am I gonna get rid of?
No, James, just run through it, grab it, and then run back. Do you have space in your backpack, or are you full?
I don't need that fucking. I got space.
What did you call?
Don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
Please don't get me. Please don't get me. Wait, are you sure it's a baton? Yeah, it is. Fuck, the bush freaking gets in my way, so I can't pick it up.
Gotta run to grab it.
Whatever,
You
I'm
gotta
alright.
get a little poison.
I was hoping I could reach it through the same way I did with the actual briefcase, but the answer is no.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Do you drink the whole antidote when you use it?
I don't think so.
Actually, no, poison goes away on its own. That's fine.
Well, if you need to get rid of it to climb back up here.
Fair point. I'll do my best. My
You just have
best
to
might
get
not
to-
be effort. Oh. Okay, we made it, we made it, we made it. Oh god.
I am slowly sliding down the side of this mountain.
I think that's a metaphor, Eric. Oh, my poison's
what?
gone too now. We're good.
Nice.
The metaphor
Oh boy.
for... I don't know. I don't know.
I think pulling you up might pull myself off this mountain.
That would be so funny. Oh! Jesus
It happened
Christ!
to, I did it to Danny. I helped him up and got yeeted off the mountain.
Are we going to this ledge here?
Is that a ledge? If it is, go to it.
I'll find out for us. It is extremely high up, though. It is a ledge, but I'm not gonna make it. It's cool. I'll, Thank you. Oh, God. This is
Okay, I will try.
the most precarious place you've brought us to. This, you can't even call this a ledge. We're literally just attached to a sheer cliff.
Okay, let's try going around. James, maybe we have to get there.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, and you know what? We can actually take it slow from over here, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's chill enough for me to take a drink at least.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if this climbs anyway. The answer is no. Alright, I will go first. I think we might just have to eat the poison.
Wait, you did touch
I did have to.
the poison vines? Oh, damn.
I had to eat a lot of
Oh,
poison.
and now it's raining. Oh.
You can basically just jump on it. You don't really need to climb.
Like, just run across it to get over there?
Pretty much.
This is so wrong. Also, holy fuck. Holy fuck, I'm almost dead already.
Yep, welcome.
God damn.
Douglas is online, which means Nick should be online, which means we could ping him.
I mean, judging from the, like, copious amounts of venom running through my veins right now, I don't think we're gonna survive long.
Think we're gonna be a while?
Possibly. I mean, no sense ending it before we have to, I suppose.
True.
This does-
just ping him to make him aware.
True. There. You know what? I did that at
This
7.
is-
I did that at 7. He'll do it. I think it might be
ping me?
that's a drink. There you go.
There we go. That's where. That's enough.
Yeah, should be for me too, I hope. No food. Except for marshmallow. Marshmallow is too good to waste on all
Marshmallow is
this.
too big to waste yet.
Like, how much does marshmallow give?
A very good amount. I think 50%.
50? Like, of your whole bar?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay, never mind.
There's a reason why it's the end of food. Like the end of a mountain food.
Yeah.
We go this way when it stops raining.
Yeah. A quick scorch berry. Magic bean. What does that do?
Oh, that's good.
Does
That's
it
so good.
do what I think it does?
Of course.
Oh, that's beautiful. The real question is, does it do it? Why is it so foggy all of a sudden?
Because we're slow. Anyway.
We're slow?
It does not do it just vertically, to be clear.
Yeah.
You can use it horizontally to make a bridge.
Oh, the fog's gone. It's just rain.
Oh, nice. Good. This way.
I mean, yeah.
Watch out for these things again.
They're really just like
What?
in the ground. It's fucked up.
You can jump it. You can make it.
I can't jump it apparently. We might be able to. I don't know if there's something up there. It seems too high. Though. Maybe over here. But then if you fail, you land in the vines.
Don't fail.
What a precarious situation we got ourselves. We could also just go back around. We could go back around this side as well.
Sure, let's do that.
Gotta jump it again. Fuck it, I'm
Yeah.
going under. I'm going under.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
James, when you land, there's an explosive thing right there.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not fine.
As long as you don't pass out.
I did not do that, thank God.
I think you have one more thing of antidote you can.
Yeah, most of my antidotes still left, I think. Did I at least clear the way for you? Yeah, I did. Okay. You know what? We'll call it value. You know what? Value's extremely... Sorry, antidote's extremely valued. You get so much out of it. I'm never throwing it away again. I was a fool.
You threw it.
No, like when I picked it up, I was like, I don't need this. We're not going to poison that often. But now it's like multi-use, not that heavy. Like, it's actually great.
Okay, go there and there.
I'm
And
pretty
then
freaking
right.
low on everything, I gotta be honest. This is not looking so good for me.
If you need to eat the marshmallow, do it.
No, hunger's not the problem. I'm half poisoned. Stubbed my toe. It's lots of small little jumps though. Fine.
Gotcha. Okay.
How the heck am I supposed to maneuver through these guys? There's enemies all around up here, Eric.
Oh.
Please don't touch it. Please don't touch it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm glad you're up before the water.
Trying to think of pathing. I just want to see what's over here. Okay. We should be able to get here and get up to there.
There's a ledge above us? I can't even see it.
I think so. Unless that's just my texture pack. Like, is that
You
not
got a
ledge?
texture pack?
Well, the rain is kind of
Maybe like way up there. No,
Actually,
you know what? I think it's
let's
just
do
sheer.
that.
I think it connects to the
I
one
think
above.
you're right. I think that's sheer. Okay, then try
Yeah.
there then.
Yeah, I think so. As well.
God, I thought I was about to watch you slide off the mountain.
Like, how do I push you up from the bottom?
You just crouch and I jump on top of you.
Crouch. That could be useful.
Okay.
Oh, right, you can climb trees. Forgot about that.
Enough space for me to drink.
Wow, this is
And we
not
make
looking-
it that.
I mean, there's a couple steps going up, I suppose. Godspeed. That
Yeah,
was
we can do it up here.
bold. Oh boy. That was helpful, thank you.
And the rain.
There's a little ledge right there, I think. But
I
that
don't
is
think we can actually do that.
that's still really high, yeah.
Should we try and just do this?
How do we even get up there? I could kneel for you if you want to get on my head. Is this
Probably when you
helpful at all?
unhook. It was a little helpful, to be honest.
Maybe we could do it from the very peak. Although this is like freaky if we slide off.
Okay.
Wow, shit, you actually made it. I think you might have gone
I do not
a
think,
non-favorable way.
I think there's no range. I might have to take damage here. We'll see.
Land on my head. Did it
Oh,
work?
Nice. You actually
Beautiful.
I'll see if I can get to there if we do the
Yeah, we
climb
can
again.
try that one. I'm getting a little hungry, but like,
You still have the marshmallow though.
yeah, I think there's one in the backpack for you too.
Oh, nice.
I think
There's
that
a
you-
ledge. There's a ledge.
Okay, hold on. I need to replenish my mental. Oh. Oh no!
Ow.
Are you poisoned
Hang on, I got
and
the
hurts?
mental.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll do. There is a ledge there.
Yeah.
I went straight up. I think I have to go sideways.
Okay, we can give it a try. Problem is, I don't really see anywhere else for us to go.
Oh.
Except for over the vine, maybe? Like if we... Is there anything
know
up there for
what?
us? Oh, there's a ledge right there! What are we doing?
Oh, we're crazy.
We're trying to freaking trailblaze for no reason. I'm gonna need a hand.
Oh my
I'm-
god, this is...
I'm running super low on stamina. I can't
Eat the
do it.
marshmallow.
I want to save it for a special occasion, just in case. I
How
think we
about
can
not
actually,
dying?
go under.
I think you're right.
It's a
You
little.
might get poisoned.
No, it's a bit too tight. I mean, you know what? Oh, never mind. You're just doing it.
You literally just gotta hop after. Yeah.
Yep.
Now where from here?
Question. We can kind of go out a little bit. At the.
Maybe not when it rains. I'm actually getting cold.
Ew, what the heck? I didn't know that that just happened.
To be honest, I've never stood in the rain. I'm still getting cold.
Huddle for war. I may or may not have gotten rid of that lantern. So that's out
You fool.
there. I also ate the scorch berry, so even more awkward. What the heck? It just keeps going. Why is it so cold here? Oh wait, no, this is the fog. We're actually too slow.
Oh yikes.
This is the
We're
fog.
fucked.
Why is it so powerful? What the?
James, we need that lantern.
Wait.
Oh wait a second. Wait. Hold on. Drink, chug.
Ah!
Did you fall off the mountain?
No, but I threw the bean down for you.
Oh, nice. I think that actually is helpful.
It's a little too steep for you, it seems, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I have to climb. Hold on.
Yeah, I believe. Oh, yeah.
And you did in fact fall off the mountain, right?
I did, yeah.
And you are dead?
It says spectating, and I got a little bar that's going down, but yeah.
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh, I'm shocked that you got caught by the vine. Oh shit,
Where the
Eric,
fuck
you're
do I go?
actually,
Where the
you're
fuck
actually,
do I go?
you're so close. I can see ledges around you. I don't know if your vision's impeded, but wow, this is not good for us. I don't know if you know this, but you're standing in the bush. It's also raining. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that. It is unfortunate though.
Oh, I can zoom out and show you where you should go. Is what I would do if there's anywhere for you to go. Your closest is to the right where you're going now, like straight up from there. That's the closest one you got. And it's still really far.
I had to fucking
And it's raining. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, yikes.
Is this cure? Please? Please cure my thing? I doubt it, but... Nope. Okay.
Oh, wait,
GG's.
Nick is in chat. Nick is in chat. Perfect timing.
Hello?
Hello!
Hello?
Damn, I still don't have permission to join.
Neither did I, Nick.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting us to ever do this. In this way. Okay, wait.
Rude.
Wait, I hope you're actually ready, Nick.
I have pizza.
Pizza's good.
Are you live?
I am. Just wait until you see the stuff that's gonna happen. Wait, I got a new fit!
Nice.
Where are you?
Where am I? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
YouTube?
I'm on YouTube. I'm a filthy YouTuber.
Okay, I quit the game. We're quitting the game now, James.
Okay.
Yo, you're here.
Yeah, I am too.
It's true. And look, when you talk, you get all happy.
Damn, you really gave me my forehead.
Okay, listen! Listen, this isn't even funny. This isn't
Damn.
even funny. Listen, we're at a bar now, by the way. Listen.
This is so good.
Thank you.
This is so
I worked
impressive, honestly.
I worked
This is
very hard on
amazing.
it. Alright,
Yo,
I'm going up
can
to
you give me
4
a
beers,
water?
so give me a minute. Yeah, you can have water.
No, yeah, can you just give me a water?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Oh, and also my background's all funny. This magma is small. There you go.
Wait, did you post this in chat?
The Magna link? Or that you're streaming?
Yeah, what are you?
Which one? Which one?
The what? The Magna link?
Like
Just-
the thing that we're on, which is like
He doesn't know what that
a
is.
better
He
part of
doesn't know.
software, or that James is streaming? What's the link that you were referring to?
James is streaming.
Okay.
No, I did
There we
not
go.
post it. Did I? I don't know. It
Oh,
feels
I
weird
posted
to...
it in empty speak.
Why is it showing
Oh.
Nick Discord instead of Nick?
Yeah, no, it does show
Maybe.
me a Sinbad.
No. Oh, what? No. What?
Only on the thumbnail.
Only on the thumbnail.
Oh, that's why. It's because it took the thumbnail a few seconds. Go to update, maybe.
Okay,
We'll
so
see.
episode 1, dog
Maybe.
hand controller.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
hold
the
on. I need
sleep
another beer.
activation
I need
phrase.
another beer. Hold on.
What did I just activate? Is that his sleeper agent phrase?
Yes, that's from last Friday, literally a week ago.
Oh, that's right.
Dog hand game activates James's sleeper
I
information.
thought it was like chicken raptor claw or something. I forgot what it was.
No, that's dog hand game. All right. Before that happens, I've got a promotion at work, Nick.
Pog. What are you doing now?
Yeah. I'm now the lead bartender.
Isn't that what you were doing?
No, I was just a bartender.
Oh.
So basically, here's the story for how it happened. On Friday, we were literally talking about promotions with people.
You want a
James,
reusable
you're
or a...
streaming.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about
Oh, hit me
promotion.
with that blue Nalgene, the one you know me. by.
Yes, yes.
I'm looking for it. Oh, it's
Oh,
not on
I
the
need to
screen.
get one of those like green sweaters. Wait, you're
For
in a
the-
tropical button-up. Eric's in
A suit.
a suit.
Yeah.
I'm in a green sweater.
Okay, so
You
like
should have seen what
these
we
are
did to you.
okay. I
You
didn't
should
do
have
shit.
seen
I did
what
not
we
do
did.
a single thing to you. The internet did.
Are these AI?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You are the worst.
Listen, I don't
What,
have.
we're
I don't have a
not
budget.
bored and artist?
hand drew these. That's the
No,
reason why
I didn't
it's so
fucking hand draw them.
amazing.
Are you freaking
I
kidding me?
genuinely thought you hand drew these. So you're telling me an AI gave me my forehead? By
Yeah.
chance. What did you
Okay,
describe
listen.
me as? Like
No!
hair, beard,
No!
curly, forehead.
I gave it a picture of you from a place, and this is how it interpreted that picture.
Damn.
To be honest, I told James he had to give you a better image with glasses.
I mean, listen, I'll send you.
Because,
I'll send you the last one. Holy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It is a look.
Just show it on stream. It'll be.
Yeah, you can just show it on stream.
Can I? Hold on.
Yeah,
Stream?
Can you?
literally watching you put in Nalgene right now.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get it on my browser. Whatever.
Oh, then never mind. Just send it to
Hold
me.
on. No, I'll put it directly on stream.
Am I in the footage?
At the moment, yes.
No, my face, like physically.
Oh, fuck. I just
real
copied the beer so many
No.
times.
I don't think so.
It's just the generated version of you.
Mhm.
Hold on, I just gotta bring it up in my file explorer.
Your image, your likeness is now in ChatGPT though.
It already
Aw.
was.
Yeah, let's be real.
And it's gonna make nudes of me.
To cancel your non-existent work-life balance.
Okay, so here's one. Here's one. And here's I didn't save the other because I didn't like it so much. This was the other one I gave you. You just look like Jesus, like you're an actual Jesus man.
Dude, I look the same in the other one.
No, this versus Hoodie Guy. Hoodie Guy's like happy. He's cool.
Hoodie guy's better. I agree.
I do think Hoodie Guy's better. I do have to say I have had short hair for a long time now.
Oh, you do not want to see the short hair one.
I made a short hair version of
What?
you from like our latest trip where I have pictures,
James, I believe, sent me the short hair one.
You
and
just
I would
look
I've
so
never had long
generic.
hair and a beard.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, ChatGPT is a fucking liar.
Nick, this is you with short hair, according to ChatGPT.
Anyways,
Keep the long. No, bad. That's
Yeah,
horrid.
yeah.
it's pretty.
What
It's
is
pretty
Going
rough.
on. in
Do you
that
like the-
photo?
Rough.
Nick, do you like the first one in that 4-set that has no teeth and you're smiling? It looks
Big
terrible.
Nalgene.
You
Big
know what? It
Nalgene.
will actually be bigger than everybody else's. There you
No,
go.
keep drinking it. Keep drinking it.
4 beers.
You can't drink out of that, James.
You're a size queen, and we all know it.
Oh boy. Yeah, so before we get into James's
Damn.
sleeper activation phase, Nick, my promotion went as follows. We were talking about promotions on Friday. I went into work on Sunday and got told that of the 5 bartenders I work with, 3 of them, including the previous lead, are leaving.
Rough.
Promotion by what is it? Forfeit default? What is that?
By being the last one left, because the only other bartender besides me started working 3 weeks ago.
What?
You know what's really sad? I'm drinking out of a green Nalgene right now. I'm not a blue one.
Gosh,
You should have said that. We would have gotten the green one.
I can if you want to spend another 5 minutes on it.
No. The blue one is more like
The blue one's more
Iconic. Yeah, it's true. Now,
that's the one I've had since like elementary
High
school.
school?
I've got one beside me right
I-
now as well. It's true.
Nice.
So we've got more
I just like the
features.
cans.
We can be
I just like
sad.
the fucking photos of James has.
We can be mad, and we can be regular. That's all the features.
I
that
don't have
got.
a sad yet. I just have happy and Angie. I don't think mine's changed. Has it changed? Yeah, there it
Oh,
is.
yeah,
Now
you're
I'm
grumpy.
angry.
Yeah, you are.
Now I'm angry. Never go
James,
back
I
to
expect hand drawn next
Listen.
time.
I will work on it if we do this more than a single time.
happy. More than once.
Yes.
Hey, I have all these topics we can talk about. Anyway, before all of that, though, we have a more important one. I gotta activate the sleeper phrase.
Okay, so like, I've been thinking about it, right? Is this really where we want to start this episode with this particular
Yes.
topic? Is this
Yes.
really where we want to do this?
Yes.
Also, question: what is the pig square?
Oh, that's I can't get rid of my.
Wait, are we allowed to like draw on a website?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
sorry.
the magnet.
I need. That's the link. That's the link. Did you send him the link?
What?
There we go. It should be gone. I did not send the link. I can send the link.
Yeah, you can draw. Ooh,
Put it in the channel chat.
that would be the smart thing to do.
I would do it. I could also just send it to you directly.
Just-
I sent it to you directly.
Somehow get it to you. Yeah, it's good, right? Interactive background. We thought this through, I swear.
All right.
You've thought this through?
Yeah, we've got a
not
UI.
really, but-
We've got the drinks for drinking. We've got the yeah.
Are
we've
you
got this through.
anonymous?
Probably.
Oh, Nick.
Anonymous at Modern Yuri Gamer.
What did you just call me?
What? Called you a virgin lesbian.
No. Look at the pug,
No, yeah, I see it. I see it.
and under the anonymous is at Modern Yuri Gamer.
It's just so accurate. I don't know.
Nick, is this your girlfriend's Google Chrome account?
I think he has
God,
no
I
Chrome
wish.
accounts. You wish you had. Okay, I won't question that one. Anyways,
Anyway,
so like
Uh,
this particular topic, dog hand game.
yep.
It's just it's a weird one to start on. That's all I'm gonna say. But what do you think
Listen.
What do you think this means? Cryptographically. Cryptographically, what does this mean to you?
Okay, I
To
think
me-
I'm in with my Discord.
To me, I think this is the
Wait, I'm
latest.
still at Modern Yuri Gamer. What is this?
I mean, great news
Oh,
is
well.
it doesn't show up on stream,
Unless we show it on screen.
unless I
Of course.
move the whole window down
Anyway.
and show
Just
it.
Yeah, it's not on stream unless I put it.
Anyway, to me, I think this is your latest Steam recommendation of a furry hentai game that you got recommended,
Okay,
and that
okay,
you may or may not have partaken in.
okay. There's so much to unpack with what you just said. Nick, what do you think this is?
Oh wait, is this related to the message of like the trans flag, the drooling, like, dog face, and then the
You
eye
guys,
that
you
sent me
guys.
when I asked what you were doing?
Who do you think I
How
am?
is this?
What the fuck is this? No, I know exactly who
We
you think
both know your second Discord, your second Steam account exists.
I am.
You don't need
Okay,
to hide from us.
Okay, listen. Just ask the question. Do you think you might be happy you're single? That's my question for you.
I am single and I'm not happy.
Okay, you know what? Excellent case point. Eric,
I don't know.
I'll-
I'm pretty happy right now, but like having someone to like cuddle with would be
Oh, I'm
nice.
getting closer.
alright, you have nailed the first emoji, dog. Let me pitch to you that the components of happiness in a relationship can be broken down to dog hand games.
Oh boy.
Listen, you know where I'm going now, right? The topic
Yeah.
is clear.
Let's
So-
explain it for the viewers that we don't have.
No, listen,
So
I
he's
got.
mentioning a peanut butter jar.
No, I just peeked at 4 viewers. Thank you very much. So there's at least one other person watching this. Anyways, dog. Exactly what you just said, Eric.
Ah, I'm
You
off.
need
Damn it.
you need somebody to cuddle with. You need some sort of physical and emotional attachment to a creature who is in your life.
Intimacy.
Dog. Boom. Done. Hand. Not
Okay.
going to talk about it. Game. Enrichment in
What are
life.
you doing to the
Activity.
dog?
It's no. That's what the hand's for. That's why it's different. Anyways, it gives you enrichment. So boom, you got enrichment. You got the emotional attachment. You got something else. What else is there? That's all you need.
So,
Alrighty.
is this just like the key to your life?
The key to my. I don't have a dog.
Enrichment.
I'm just it was a thing that I was considering. Like, you really break it down to like, what do people get out of a relationship? Is it possible to get that through other means? I think the answer is yes. It's just way harder. It's like a dog and a
Yeah.
hand and games. That's a lot of things to maintain.
It's also in a fish, James. You're using 3 things
Yes. Okay.
when you
Yeah,
could just
but
have one person to
only.
take its place.
Yeah, that's true. And like the other thing doesn't need you to feed it, and you don't have to,
Well,
You
I
got
don't know.
Wi-Fi.
Depends
No,
on-
you still have to wash your
depends on
hands.
the-
James. Don't be gross.
James, we
Okay,
can't be ableist
okay.
here. We can't be ableist, James.
I can. You can't stop me, but yeah. Point taken.
I can't stop you from being ableist.
So, all right, let's open up the question then. What else would you need to complete this beautiful trifecta and open it up to a quadfecta in order to accomplish the same thing? Yeah, we do know what you guys know what the hand is, right? You understand?
You know what the hand.
Okay, great. Okay, just
You know,
making
put
sure.
in a jar.
No,
Exactly.
okay, you're right. You're right. You could replace it with another thing.
Replace the hand. They also make products to replace the hand.
Okay, yeah, but we can't speak for everybody. Would rather use a hand.
Okay. Anyway, yes, we understand what the hand is implying.
So what else do you need? Tell me. Or what would you replace? Equally good question.
Is this assumption that we don't have friends?
No. I think the
So I would
dog.
talk to friends.
A dog is a friend. A friend can be a dog instead. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is like the dog represents companionship.
Well, no, the dog represents a dog, but you could replace the dog with a friend, and they would do the same thing.
For the sake of this argument, they do.
These are quite literal. Like literally these three things.
These are the three things James would need to replace the girlfriend he doesn't have.
Okay.
Fair. You replace the dog. Which
Just call
technically,
me a dog.
technically
How
in
did
my
you
life.
nail that first time?
Thank
It took
you.
me like 12
Yeah.
tries to draw you back.
Wait, that's what you were
How
doing?
did you do that?
I'm looking at my main screen. I had no fucking idea that's what you're doing. I don't know. What can
Nick and I
say?
are both watching the stream, so we see it.
Oh, you're cheating.
What do you mean I'm cheating? On the stream. Yeah, I guess I am cheating.
Like I'm using the stream to guide it. I'm doing this off of a blank like slate.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of 3 monitors. But anyways, so you replace the dog. Game?
I
I
can
think
replace
James
the
is
game.
self-explanatory.
Like, what do you replace the game with? Rock climbing?
Yeah, sure. I'm very entertaining.
Yeah.
That's fair. You know what? Honestly, you guys can replace the game too.
You know what? Hey, I can
Yeah.
replace the hand.
True.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
Wait a second, Nick. This is means you're my
I think I
girlfriend. You're my girlfriend now. What the heck?
I think-
Alright, you know
No,
what?
no,
You've made the
James,
case. You've made the case. We eliminate 3 things, and now I have a relationship.
This is convincing James he is now a homosexual.
Homosexual.
Homosexual, of course. Not
Yes,
No,
and the
you-
homies,
you can-
good night.
You can stay replacing the dog because, like, I don't have a dog.
I can replace the dog. I feel
You
insulted.
do have friends.
So I'm just saying, like, I feel like you've got talking about this more philosophically. I feel like you've got all these equilibriums you're trying to balance in life to maintain happiness, and I feel like you can piece together activities to fill them all in the same way that you would a significant other. Maybe.
Sure.
And
Maybe.
it goes back to efficiency. It's more efficient to have a significant other than it is to replace the role of a significant other with 3 other things.
It is, but it comes with other drawbacks. Like, let me pitch to you the commune.
Modern dating.
Hold on. Let me pitch to you the commune. Are you on board with this? So, like, one of the things that you don't get from a dog, a hand, or a game is like a sense of security, or or insurance.
No, dogs
Community.
provide security.
Sense
Sorry,
of community. I think it's the real
physical.
word.
No, not that either. Like, if I physically grew ill, it's till death do us apart. The whole idea is you'll have somebody who's like with you through till the end. The dog's with you, but he can't do much. You'll still starve if you don't make any money.
Oh, okay. So you're saying like
So the
well,
fourth
shit.
thing, here is communism. It's dog hand game
God.
communism,
You're
or
not linking us back to space communism.
I mean, I could, but I won't. So,
Okay.
The other option is unconventionally. What if you just like got married to your friends? Not in a romantic way, not in a hand way, but just in the sense that like you accept to maintain each other's faults, and you have to do it like a large enough scale, like 3 or 4 friends, such that you're not suffering
I'm sorry.
if anybody else is
You
ill.
have to do it in a way where you're not suffering.
Well, it's like being responsible for somebody 1-to-1. That's a huge burden for just a friend. But if you got 3 or 4, like you kind of hedge your bets. At least
You can hedge your.
At least 3 out of 5
Even if
friends.
it's not-
At least 3 out of 5 friends aren't going to be a burden. That's all I'm saying.
I love my friendship there. I don't have to check on my friend.
Listen,
One of my other friends will do it for me.
that's not what I mean. I just mean like doing it alone is a lot. 3 out of 5 friends successful, 2 burdens. That's doable. But 1-to-1, you can't just marry your best friend. That's too much.
Yeah, you gotta marry the group so everyone feels included.
Anyway, so it's unconventional, and like I feel like people talk about it and they joke about it, like, oh, let's just move in with our friends. We'll all build houses next to each other, but they don't do it because, like, what if, I do meet somebody and I want to go with a more traditional route? But what if we just committed? This is my pitch to you guys to move in with me to Ottawa.
Sorry, you have spare bedrooms, James?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Yeah, I hear the hesitation.
But like, more importantly, if let's say hypothetically I was to build a shipping container home out in the woods, and I rented you guys, or I gave you guys for free a shipping container that was just on the same property, like that would be a dope. Who needs a girlfriend? That's where I'm tying this back to now. Take it back to the original.
Yeah, but
Right?
what if one of us gets a girlfriend?
You're out. That's it. So that's
Damn.
the contract. You're out. It was like asking, I don't know, asking freaking my wife, what if I get a girlfriend one day? You're out. Relationship
No,
done.
no,
Contract
it's not
over.
the same. No, not at all.
It is because if you've got a girlfriend, then all of a sudden the friend group is
He's
not
part of the
is
commune.
not one above all. Now it's girlfriend above friend
What
group
type of
above
cult
everything
are you
else.
trying to start?
No,
What?
not called commune.
Yes, thank you, Eric. A commune. The commune of the dog hand game.
Oh god, we're gonna dig up our commune 2,000 years in the future and just see a wall that has dog hand game on it.
This is
With no
they're gonna
girls
find this
allowed
video
or
one
anything.
day. Listen, it sounds crazy, but like you guys also agree that I might be onto something a little bit.
James, I hope your boss finds this.
He joined
He-
the commune.
He does know about my stream account, but he also has a girlfriend. So
So he can't be part of the commune, so we're safe.
it's true. Like I would never be able to trust that he would have my back because.
Wait, is that the one with the Yu-Gi-Oh playing like dominatrix?
No,
Was that a different
that's-
job or is it the
that's a-
same job but different?
same
person?
job, different person.
Oh, okay.
Does that person still work at your job?
No comments.
Okay. No doxing. Fair enough.
We're not gonna say his name.
I'm actually shocked you even know his name or her name. Wink. Anyways.
I don't. That's why I'm not gonna
Their
say it.
name?
Oh,
Their
perfect.
name?
There. Okay, yeah, there you go.
What are their pronouns? They, them, he, she, he,
Um,
her.
Boss/man. They're the boss man.
Are they your boss man?
They are.
Great.
Okay, that's the end of my spiel. Any questions?
Okay, so that... honestly, not really. You did pretty well.
Thank you.
Pretty
Thank you.
well. It's self-explanatory. I think we'd have fallen into the logistics a little more, such as how much would it cost to make this commune?
Well, great news is I'm streaming Google Chrome. Shipping container cost. I'm on the shipping containers, by the way. I hope you guys are as well. Okay, use 20 feet. You guys could live in 20 feet, right? $2,000.
Sorry, we're gonna live in a 20-foot by 20-foot, or sorry, 20-foot by 4-foot crate.
Sorry, no, 4 feet. I actually don't know how
What's
wide
the
it is.
what's the width? What's
Oh,
the
you no,
width?
sorry. It's a 20-foot rectangular prism. It looks like it's, I don't know, 40 feet long. No, 20 feet long, like 8 feet wide. 10 feet wide. Something like that. Okay,
10
fine.
feet wide.
For just a slightly $400 more, you can get a 40-foot one. That's huge.
Even longer.
It's true. You could fit a bedroom, a bathroom, ensuite, all in that one container. So then we just
What if we
place
doubled
them.
up? What if we doubled up, made it 2?
No, we will. We will. Sorry, it's not just for,
Fine.
not for all three of
Fine.
us. It's like one container, one
No, I
container,
meant
one
obviously
container.
for one person, but like, what if we made it like 2 shipping containers high?
Whoa! All of a sudden, you can afford $4,000. That's great. Yeah, for sure. Of course, we could do that.
What if I made it 3 shipping containers long, like wide,
Wow.
and
We
2
really,
shipping containers long?
just like dove right into all of my long-term life goals already. Because shipping container home is pretty high on the bucket list. But like, yeah, we
Let's
could do it.
be real here. Like, looking at it from me, like my condo I bought, it was 210 was the price they were asking. And from what you're saying,
You
I
could
could
buy
probably
100
build a
shipping
better
containers. I mean, to be clear, the shipping container is not insulated, nor does it have power or plumbing. So, like, it would be more
You're
expensive
going
to
to
make
spend
this
more
livable.
on furnishing it than the shipping container is worth.
Yeah,
For sure.
but am I gonna spend more with the shipping container, furnishing, and utilities than my tiny condo?
I think you could do it for less, for sure. Like no doubt.
Yeah.
At the same time, if we get extravagant, like it could shoot up. But you know what? The great thing about shipping containers, just add more. Build another beside it afterwards.
As
Can't
the
wait for your
resident,
shipping container hotel to fall in on you.
I'm saying
it's not so structurally sound.
you can get some houses to look pretty damn nice.
Sorry,
Well,
is the
pretty
image
nice.
we're on right now a shipping container?
Yes. They just added a lot of siding, which probably costs a lot. But
They just built a house around the shipping container.
yeah, I feel like they actually did. All right, there's a better example. Maybe.
Those are
That
just
looks like a
my
Texas
old school
prison.
fucking.
Well, yeah, those are probably made of shipping containers, but like, we could
Speaking
get
of
creative.
X in prisons, anyone seen Alligator Alcatraz?
I've heard of it.
I have never heard of that.
Oh boy, aren't you ready? Aren't you glad you're not an American citizen?
I don't know yet. Why?
What do you mean you don't know yet?
Well, I don't know
This
what.
is not where you reveal you're moving to the States.
No, I don't know because I haven't heard about alligator Alcatraz yet. How am I supposed to judge
Oh,
them based on
Sorry,
that?
take a prison, dig a moat, put alligators in the moat. The prison's in Florida.
Am I able to Google this, or is this like?
Of course, you're able to Google
Yeah,
this.
you
This-
can
This
Google
is
it.
not fake.
Wow, if I just type I get alligator Alcatraz. 18 minutes ago, Wikipedia posted an article on it.
Pull it
Okay.
up.
Okay. So it's a prison in the Everglades, surrounded by alligators and pythons. So like, what happened? Aside from the fact that like surrounding a prison by alligators is pretty barbaric.
Not only so, first of all, the cells are just chain link cages.
What? What the heck?
Go back to images, you'll see the image.
That doesn't sound
Doesn't it
legal.
run
Like what?
in
What?
justice? First of all,
Where's the privacy? Wait, it's actually called that.
Yeah.
I thought that's
They're
like
selling
the
mer- James, they're selling merch for it.
bro. I thought that was like a meme name that was given to it because of how like
No, they're
deplorable it
selling
is.
merch for it.
That is
You can buy
crazy.
Alligator Alcatraz merch. And you want what's even better? They're gonna put American-born citizens in there. This is not for their whole war against immigrants. No. If you were born in the States and
Do
you
not
committed-
put the ice hat on the alligator.
why?
I think
He's an ice
I think
agent.
they're just statues. I think they're just statues. Yeah, that's actually
No,
crazy.
that's
though.
real alligator.
And like,
Look at that
It's
image.
gotta-
That is the president right there and proving it.
yeah, that's not great. And I gotta be honest, this doesn't look like a structure. This looks like a tent. Just looking
Yeah.
at like the fabricy material on the roof here, like
Okay, so the Everglades have a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
yeah, that would suck.
Chain
You
link
don't have a
fence
room.
is not bug netting.
No, this
No.
is not good.
No, it is not.
Okay, so
it's
we went
okay.
from shipping
If you
containers to
all-
that? Bro, I was
Yeah.
happy thinking about my future in one of these metal bad boys, and you're taking me to
Hey,
Alcatraz?
I
James, this
mentioned
is what you made us
Alcatraz,
think of
you
when you were
mentioned
describing our
the
future.
What do you mean? Look at how, I mean, this looks more up to my speed. A couple windows, not that many, like, mostly shipping
That's
container on
barely
the
even a
outside.
shipping container at this point.
What do you
Yeah,
mean? It's
fair.
like, that's the frame. You just have some foundation and windows. Anyways. You're right, we could stick frame for cheaper, I agree. But that's, like, so lame, man. But, more importantly, modular, communal housing.
Modular, that's true. Modular communal.
It is. Doesn't that sound like fun? We could have, like, a kitchen. No, I don't want to share a kitchen with you guys. We could have a living room together.
Now, this does sound fun, James, but would it not be more fun if we got you a girlfriend?
I mean, good fucking luck, man.
What do you mean?
Bro, that is a hard path you want to travel down.
James, we can just send any future suitors this podcast.
Oh yeah, and we're absolutely ruin his chances.
Yeah, they're gonna know that
100%.
they're gonna know how easily replaced I supposed that they were. Hypothetically speaking.
I can
I don't
replace
have a
them
dog.
at any point in time. They need to know that.
I'm just saying, right now, only 2 of these emojis are currently in use. And so, it's like,
And we gotta get you a dog.
in order to complete this experiment and really know if I'm right, we gotta give you a dog.
Discord
Honestly.
keeps cutting out, right?
Yeah, same here. I think
Oh.
it's his mic.
Oh,
Just
James,
for
fix
me?
that.
I'm sorry.
Move your mic a little closer.
If I do, it's in my mouth.
That works fine for us.
I can try.
You could also adjust the gain,
I
or
can
as Jimmy would say, get the
definitely
gains.
try that. Oh, I was trying to find Discord, and it's just a bunch of pictures of Nick.
Damn. I really have replaced your future girlfriend.
Listen, don't say that so loud, man. That's. Okay. Shipping container. Sweet
You know
thoughts.
What's your ideal woman,
You're
James?
even trying to get me to move in with you, James.
Take me
Damn.
back to my fantasy, please. Oh god.
What's your ideal
Oh,
woman?
you're gonna
Shipping
fantasy
crate.
me? That's fine.
Wait, output volume.
Jesus.
No, input volume.
Slow down.
Goodness gracious. You can't
We've
ask
only known
me.
each other since like
Elementary
20
school.
20.
oh,
11.
man, we were like what,
2011.
I'm pretty sure I'm
2011?
2015 or 2016.
You're 2016, I think.
Grade 6 for
Yeah.
you, Nick, and I guess grade 11 for you, Eric.
Yeah.
This psychopath, man. Anyways, yeah, don't ask me what my type of woman is on stream. Well, we can't go down that path. We'll have a whole separate podcast.
Okay, I already know it. I
I
can
don't
say
know.
it.
Wait,
But I
wait,
don't think you want this on the
wait.
internet. This is
Wait,
permanent.
Wait, chill. Chill. My type of woman is all of them. Any of them, in fact.
Okay, so does anybody know what Expedition 33 is?
Sorry,
Yeah, well-
Expedition 33?
Are you asking chat? Was this the first official reference of chat?
Chat doesn't exist.
Oh, you're right. There's only 3
I'm
viewers,
sorry
which
to the
might
4
very well
people
be
watching
us.
Now you don't exist.
No, it's down to 3. It's down to 3.
Oh, it's
No,
down
no.
to 3?
It's 4.
All right, never mind.
It's not even 4 for me.
Beauty.
It's 4.
Listen, I'll take it. I'll
Hey,
take it.
I'm one of them.
Anyways.
I am in
Anyways.
chat.
I think
am
yes.
also one of them.
I think yes. All the people listening know what Expedition 33 is.
There's one person who is not the 3 of us who's watching this.
You're right. Who's the
I
imposter?
really
Oh,
hope it's your
they're
mom.
gone. We scared them off.
It could be. It could be.
We scared them.
It could be my mom. It could be my boss. It could be Spencer. It could be Danny. It could be anybody.
Could be Taylor.
Damn.
Could be Taylor. You're right. Checking in on what he's missing out.
Well,
on.
I
they
think
all-
he's
they would
on
all
a boat
already
right now,
know,
so he
so-
might not be available.
I would feel really bad if Taylor's watching to find out that my highest effort setup stream just didn't have him in it.
That would be funny.
Anyways, what were you saying, Nick, about Expedition 33?
The French girl.
They're all
I was
French.
gonna say Loon.
The whole
I can
game is
describe
French.
your type.
All right, you're right.
When you're right, you're right.
Yeah, like cultist, feet are out, woman. There
Okay.
you go.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. One of those. 1.5 of those. Great.
Oh, woman?
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you end there. I'll let you end there. You don't have to guess the other half. You don't have to
And
guess the
this
other half.
statement.
I
You don't
think
have to-
woman
you
was
don't
either
have to guess the
one
other
or
half.
half.
You
I
don't have to
know.
guess the other half. It's fine. Maybe they were all half. I don't know. Fuck you.
Now, I hate to break this to you, James.
Oh,
but
wait, what?
recently, very recently,
Yeah.
I worked a wedding. And
Okay.
by recently, I mean literally yesterday, I worked a wedding
And
where the
there
couple
was-
met
Mhm.
on League of Legends.
Ah, man. Dream.
Guy, the marital abuse.
Don't get my
It's gonna
hopes up,
happen.
man.
It was, and I quote, a Discord server during COVID
Uh-huh.
where the woman, shocker, went on Discord and posted, "Would anyone like to play League of Legends with me?" And the
Uh-huh.
groom responded yes, and then they started dating, and then they got married.
So all I
This
have to
like
do is
Jimmy
start
finding
COVID
his
again?
Girlfriend from his meme page.
So all you gotta
True.
do is
True.
literally send a message in Discord.
I'd say, would anybody like to friend? But listen, I'm just gonna end up with you guys again.
Yeah.
Anyways,
If you do it on a Saturday, I won't be available.
listen, did these people say what their ranks were? I'm very curious. Like, maybe they impressed each other
no,
with
he did
their
not.
prowess.
No, they did not.
Bummer.
Although one of them was Canadian and the other was from Florida. So
Have you heard any meat in Valorant yet? That's more my jam.
not yet. Not yet.
Bummer.
Okay, that's also going to lead to marital abuse.
Nah.
True.
Think about the good comms. We'll be able to call out, I don't know, stuff, problems.
Honestly,
Anyways,
Jim, I do believe you'd have success if you were just like Andrew. Just make friends with randoms. Invite them to a private Discord server.
he met his girlfriend. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Like
Let's
through
dog
sheer
Andrew
force of
Canada
will.
real quick.
Sheer force of will. Is that what I need? Force of will.
Hey. Listen, they were childhood friends, okay?
Okay, great. Let me just go back in time. That's a great idea. Listen, you guys are really subverting me from my whole point of this episode, which is dog
What is your
hand
whole
game.
point?
Dog hand game.
His point is he doesn't need no woman. He's an independent
Thank you.
man.
I'm an independent
It
man. I don't
certainly
need
sounds
shit.
like needs one.
I don't need to be complete. I just need to be more complete.
You just
I just-
admitted you're incomplete without her.
Listen, you're incomplete, but you can be complete through so many different pathways of life. You know what I'm saying?
You had one relationship and now you're hollowed from it.
So anyway, no, whoa. 1.5. Anyways, so
I don't want to know about this half.
one method to fill this hole is, I think I might be going to Thailand in the new year.
Oh no.
Oh, you talked about your lady boys.
No. What the fuck? Guys,
I knew it. You're gonna
Guys,
find
you guys are
your
literally
couples in Thailand.
you guys are destroying the extra viewers' perception of me, whoever they are.
No, they left already.
Ah, thank God. Then we're back in private. No, it's not about that. I'm going with somebody from work and maybe 2 other people also from
Female?
work. No.
No.
That would be. Listen, you're skipping a few steps here. If I had that kind of relationship with somebody, then like, there's no need for a dog or a video game. But no, just for the sake of adventure. And you guys remember I went on that tour with Spencer to Japan, and we went with like that group of people. We're gonna try to do that again. I think it could be cool.
Nice. Maybe you'll meet a woman in Thailand.
I mean, it's like 50-50, I think.
Nah, it's more like 75-25.
In which direction?
Depends on what services you're using.
Okay. Well, listen, I've heard they got a great nightclub scene. Nicholas, what is this?
What?
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 Oh no.
Why has a person with a very ashy foot stepped beside my head and left a footprint?
No reason.
No reason at
Jeez.
all.
Okay. Well,
Why did you post any gamers up, Nick?
You guys were saying all I needed to do was post a Discord message.
No, not in our Discord.
in
You
this
have to go to
Discord,
the public one.
What? That was not part of the instruction pamphlet.
You have to go to a public one and post to the general public.
I have to go to public. Listen, I'm in only 2 Discord servers other than the ones that our friends run. One of them is Art School, and the other one is a Final Fantasy guild that I joined while we were playing Final Fantasy 14, and I haven't left it yet. So is that it? Should I play Final Fantasy 14? Could that be the secret?
You would find Douglas.
That's
Douglas
true.
would find me.
That's also true.
I don't know where I'm going in that game.
Nice. We have our 4th viewer back.
Welcome back, James's mom.
Okay.
Oh, it's Douglas!
It is. Listen, I'm just saying we could play that. Apparently, my chances would be, well, probably 0
Let's
still.
go. Douglas is our top fan with 50 XP.
I mean, the real question is like, for this couple that you were at the wedding of, Eric, how did they turn League of Legends and Discord into dating? How do you flirt in League of Legends? Like, do you gank them excessively?
They talked in Discord and they liked each other's conversations, and then she flew out to Florida.
That's so Florida.
Yeah, because he was in Florida at the time for school.
Alligator prison?
Not yet. It didn't
Oh,
exist
yeah.
yet.
Oh, okay.
That's like a huge risk, man. Flying out for a League of Legends boyfriend.
She was lonely. She was literally the female you.
Excuse you. What the?
She was the
What the?
female you. That is
That's
so
crazy.
based.
I mean, apparently she didn't have a dog, so she
Didn't have a dog.
She had to go find a
She
boyfriend.
didn't live with family. She lived on residence. She literally said, "I was feeling lonely because I was about to start all online university, so I moved into residence to get a feel, and it was terrible, and I was still lonely
Because it was COVID.
because it was COVID."
Okay,
She literally
yeah,
told
fair
a
enough.
story about how her parents came to school. They had to eat KFC, like for her birthday dinner. They had to eat KFC outside the building because the school wouldn't let the parents into residence because of COVID. And so, in a moment of desperation, she went on to Discord and asked if anyone wanted to play League of Legends.
That's pretty wild.
That is the lowest of lows.
Wait, so that means that these people are like close to our age if they were in university during COVID. So like,
Yes,
is there a chance?
there's always a chance until you hit 33 as a woman and 42 as a man.
42.
Yes.
What is this?
That's so far away.
You know what? This is online permanently. I'm not going to dig into these numbers anymore.
Listen, women, in terms of exclusively online dating, women expire at around early 30s.
Oh God, the verbiage! The verbiage! What the hell?
Clip it.
Anyways, I know what you're saying. Like the chances go down is what you're trying
And
to.
expire later only because people who are looking for different things view men differently.
Right.
Like young people will go for young men, except for the freaks who go for like 40-year-old men. You can quote that. I support
This
that.
just
statement.
in. DILF lovers, freaks, all of them.
Yes. If you're 18 and you're dating a
Oh, boy.
43-year-old, you have issues.
Okay, how do I clip something on YouTube? I need to take that.
I don't know if there's clipping. I think you just download the whole video.
No, there's clipping.
There is, okay. Never
Download
mind.
the VOD.
Okay, I can go back and get Eric.
Perfect. Quote it. You can really
Anyways,
post it in quotes.
Yeah, I
I
will
mean-
post the clip in Quotes channel.
it's nice to hear that I've got so much time left. I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
As
James,
long
you
as your
have, like-
standards drop.
5 years.
Only 5 years?
You are aging quick.
Eric
Yeah.
just told me that I've got like 15 years left.
No, you're aging. You're aging at like 3 years per year.
What? Yeah, you're right. Probably, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I
Yeah,
started
you
getting
got to
gray
get
soon,
back into
man.
that like running and.
No, not the running. I need to get into the freaking no job experience. Go stress free
What do you
again.
mean no job experience?
Listen. School was stressful, but like it was so chill. You know,
Where did
like
that go?
you're at the beginning of your journey. There's so much potential ahead of you.
There's so much hope.
Working still like that. Obviously, there's always potential. It's just like now you're in it. You're in the weeds, down and dirty. But anyways, apparently, Final Fantasy is a great way to meet couples. So maybe that is the strategy.
Meet couples? What
Sorry.
are you?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I mean meet
James, the
meet-
homewrecker.
we
meet
got a
yourself
unicorn
into a
over
couple.
here.
Meet yourself into a couple.
The
You know, that's
homewrecker.
crazy. That's crazy.
Damn, real unicorn hours.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be really funny if James becomes a homewrecker
That would be
of
funny.
all the people.
What do you mean of all the people? You don't think I can do it?
No.
No,
What
to be
the-
honest, no.
Listen. 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 I don't know where I'm going with this. Women, I bet find me very attractive. Always.
That's why the single hat has worked so well for you.
Listen, it's because listen, it's because I'm indoors. I'm hiding from them. That's why.
You
Uh-huh.
wore a hat with your phone number.
Yeah, but nobody
it's
spoke the
a
language.
number.
And another problem is that I'm too tall for them. Like they can't see over the freaking brim of my hat.
If they couldn't see over the brim
You're
of the
like
hat, that would
5'10".
make you more desirable.
What the Nick? What?
Why did you snort? That was not that funny.
Why would why would you round me down like that? I'm at least 5'10" and a half. Anyways, more importantly,
right. Do you think James would get luckier if instead of wearing the hat, he wore a ring on his primary marriage finger?
I literally wear an engineering ring around all the time. If they mistake that as a wedding ring, like, it's doable. Could happen.
James, secondary question. You go to clubs more than I do, and bars.
I do? Okay, yeah, sure.
Because
you work in a bar.
Yeah, I'm working it.
Okay, sure.
You go alone, or are you always with a group?
Always with a group, except for when we went to Japan, because my group didn't want to go with me.
Gotcha. So then you went, and from the sounds of it, you had a success with men over women.
I've had no success except for once upon a time. But you know what? The real successful part is dancing. I love dancing in clubs. It's the best part.
Except for the club we went to in Mexico.
Well, there wasn't really enough space to dance, and also the music was like very rappy,
generic,
and heavy. Generic. Yeah, not really. All the clubs that I really
EDM
enjoy,
club.
like, they'll do EDM, they'll do all the throwbacks. Love me some Rihanna. You know, all the stuff you know.
Gotcha. Honestly, I don't know the club scene in Ottawa. Maybe you should just go to clubs.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think I could literally go anywhere and be more successful than sitting here and talking about Dog Hand Game with 4 beers in front of me on the street.
Like 25-year-old guys having a podcast. How original.
It is original. 25 is young. We're starting early.
Go out, touch grass, touch woman.
In that order? Wait, chat shows up on stream? That's so cool.
Go out, touch grass, consent, receive.
Nice.
Touch woman.
All right.
Alrighty.
Good one.
So, because this was mentioned in chat for Pride, and Pride is now officially over.
Okay, well,
this is not
no longer gay month.
Pride is never over.
Oh,
Pride forever.
So, James, you know about this a little bit because I told you on Monday. My 5th floor has a worker in our sales department who is gay.
Okay.
And we all hate him because he's bad at
wow. Okay, 2 clips. I need to start taking timestamps.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
So, I was having a question with my coworker of we want him fired, like we want him gone, but he's messed up every week for the past 2 years. He's messed up like 104 times.
104?
Yes.
Okay.
104 times. Normally, that would get you fired about 97 times ago at the most.
Yeah.
He's still here. So my thought was, well, if we need the position like gone empty and available, we just kill him.
Oh, yeah.
But
that would do it.
My other friend my other coworker said, we can't, it's a hate crime.
Wait, you were about to write my phone number?
No.
That is so
Listen,
late.
I've got a lot of things to pay attention to right now. I've got chat on one screen, stream on another, drawings on another, Discord, freaking.
Internet Explorer.
You know what?
Damn,
you know what? I'm changing to Angry James. This is an outrage, man. What the hell?
So I said it's not a hate crime because
anyways, yeah.
Because it's not June.
Wait, it's not a hate crime anyways.
No, it's a hate. It could be construed as one because he's gay and we killed him.
Yeah, but he didn't stop being gay at the end of Pride.
Be very careful.
Yeah, it's the end of Pride, so it's no longer a hate crime.
I think that you can hate people.
Pride anymore. So the statement is no longer that he's gay; he's just dead.
I suppose it depends on what lens you're looking through from.
That's a good question.
Like if it's all,
if I come out as gay and then kill him, it doesn't negate the hate crime.
Well, it depends. Did you do it because you hated him because he was gay and also not your lover?
Or is it a crime?
Then I think it stops being a hate crime.
Because then you hate him.
The reason I do it is because he doesn't like me. I think that becomes it's a crime of passion. It's no longer a hate crime.
You know, I gotta be honest. I think that the idea of a hate crime is a little fuzzy in my mind. Like, you can kill somebody because you hate them, but that's not a hate crime. It's only if you hate them for something that's like a trait of theirs and not an action that they've taken, I assume.
That is not
I'm not a
socially
lawyer,
acceptable.
but yeah. In which case, I don't know. I'm going with this. I don't know. I'm going. Where are you going with this? So you're asking, would you be tried harder because Pride Month is over?
Yes. Like, would I like if they find the crime and it's no longer June and I committed it not in June, would they still go to it's a hate crime, or would they not go to it? Would they just go it's just a murder?
Well, no, I think it's a crime of passion because you're killing them because
I
they,
despise
they don't know how to sell things very well, apparently.
No, it's not that they don't know how to sell things. They don't know how to do the job correctly.
But they're a salesperson.
Yeah.
So, so do they know how to sell things or whatever? That doesn't matter. You don't know. They don't know how to do the job. Sure.
They don't know how to do the job.
No, I think it's a
I
crime of
think I
passion.
need more details about what they don't know how to do.
Now that this has been recorded live and posted to the internet in a place
boy.
it can never be taken down, it's no longer a hate crime or a crime of passion or anything. It's just a premeditated murder.
That's true.
They have evidence.
So now all of
They
a
do
sudden, the question doesn't even matter because you're here.
It's true. I'm glad I'm in a position of power at work, so it's even worse.
I don't know if that applies to murder.
What are you planning on doing to him? Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need any more evidence against me.
Also, he's in
Aw.
sales. You're in bartending. I don't think you have any power over him.
No, but I do have power at work.
Over bartenders.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
No, it doesn't directly relate to him, but I still do have power.
True. I don't know that the law cares. Because then you could say like I'm a boss of anybody. That means that I've got power over this person. So like it's a worse crime. I don't think so. Because same company, sure, but different division is equivalent to like a customer is a position of power over a salesperson because they're the ones giving them the money. But I don't think that they would argue that you're able to coerce them with your power.
Damn, you really dragged me into this conversation and gave a really accurate likeness to me and my like little emoji character.
Yeah.
Should you be like
you
angrier?
two, unrelated. This you could find me.
What? Whoa!
Who is that?
Listen, I'm iconic. There's no other person in this world that looks like me, right, guys? This emoji is.
You look like the Pit Boy from Fallout, James.
I'm the most generic white guy emoji. Eric, you look like any anime character.
Is it
What's
because
the
I have
dude
square
from,
glasses?
Solo Leveling?
You are white boy number 5.
Yeah, you're white boy number 5.
Number 45. I'm not even in the top 10.
Why does it Douglas's message pop up in the stream, but not in
the stream has a delay.
Yeah, but why doesn't his message pop up in YouTube stream chat first?
Because it has a delay.
I don't know, but apparently he's a top fan. I don't know what that. He's my top fan.
He's our
Douglas,
only
you're my
fan.
top fan. Holy! Congratulations.
Douglas
Thank
is a
you.
top.
All of the above. This
Look at
is
all these messages. You got 75
this is
XP.
news. There's XP. Oh, thanks, Douglas.
Wait, sorry, James. Do you have 2? Are you streaming on Twitch too?
No, I stopped paying for premium, so I can't do it to 2 platforms anymore.
Ah,
That's funny.
I think.
so why are only some of Douglas's messages popping up in chat, but they're all showing up on the stream?
You have to filter it from top fans to live chat. Maybe. I don't know. I've never
Oh,
I've never watched a single YouTube stream. I don't know how they function.
there we go. That's right. You're right. Got it.
That's how it is in Streamlabs at least. Anyways,
Gotcha.
time for me to duplicate one of these bad boys.
Yeah, you can give me another Stein.
Yeah. Have you refilled your water
Give
yet,
me
Nick?
another Nalgene. A green
you-
one this time. Yeah.
Fuck, I can't even type anymore. Which one of these looks like your water bottle?
The first one.
First one. This is
Yeah.
like. Yeah, that's
No,
not
not
our
that
picture.
one. That's not the one. No.
This is the first one. I'm on Amazon.
Oh, sorry. The first one in your stream. You have a crop
Oh, this one.
like dark green.
This one. Why would you go for dark green?
Go one to the left.
That's this one.
That is the bottle. That's the bottle.
Oh, you look.
I'm
This
watching your stream, which has a delay. Your brain also has a delay. So
Okay.
I'm working off
Okay.
of too many
Okay.
delays.
Okay. We'll make this one. Like, you really interrupted me getting that. Where did the beer go? I think I might have too many things in screen.
How many beers have you... Is that an accurate representation of the beer you drank?
It will be when I'm allowed to go back downstairs to get another one.
Just... I'm fine with the one now, Gene. You don't need to do this.
Okay,
Okay?
this is important. The question is just like, why? I can copy this one just fine!
I refuse to drink a Gatorade, Douglas.
PNG? Oh, it's a WebP file. What the fuck is a WebP file?
Oh, is that from, like, Reddit? I think Reddit uses those.
Really? Nalgene Canada.
I don't know.
Ah, now there's so many options.
Nice. Look at all those options.
I don't want WebP. I want PNG.
Take a screenshot.
Nah, this one has a transparent background, I think.
Ah.
Watch it.
So, question. Should we break
I give
into
up.
the topics?
Only the
yeah,
ones
pick
that won't
one.
get me put on, like,
On a
a
watch
do not
list.
hire list.
Alright.
Gotta go make space.
Alrighty. Could you pull a Catch Me If You Can plot? And if you could, what time period would you do it in?
Remind me of what Catch Me If You Can is.
So, summary of Catch Me If You Can. A 16-year-old started off by pretending he was a teacher just because he looked older and his name was like old sounding. And then he went on to fake being a doctor, lawyer, and pilot. And
Oh, is this the one
specifically
where
as
he's
the
printing
pilot.
checks?
Yes, where he prints.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes.
Okay, I
That's
have
Catch Me If
seen
You Can.
this.
It's a really good movie. Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio. Could
No,
you
yeah,
pull
I
it off?
enjoyed it. I just forgot which one it was.
Could you pull it off?
Good question.
And I will specify the question a little bit. You don't have to print the checks. It is, could you fake this job believably enough to get paid for it?
Fake which job?
The job you think you could. Like, you'd walk in one day, do this job, and somehow get, like, let's say they pay you day of, or like at the end of a week, and they give you the check directly. Could you fake this job? And if so, what job would it be? Like, I know, like, I'll start off easy. I could obviously walk into a bar. If I had the uniform and my coworkers didn't say anything, I could work the bar. Obviously,
Okay,
because
you
I have
could probably
experience.
put me into most manual labor or like construction.
So, like, you could walk into like a construction site and just start doing the job, and no one would bat an eye.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, project manager.
Where are
Like,
you crying?
you just talk corporate.
Where are you crying?
Oh, sorry. Anyways,
Why are you sad?
I was thinking about the fact that this is basically my regular job. Make it till you make it, right?
Chatting on a podcast is your regular job and you get paid this much?
I mean, you're right. We're kind of faking it right now, aren't we? If you honestly,
I think they're being genuine.
there's a point where you just do your actual job. Like you're doing it fake, but like you're doing it for real. You know what I mean? I
Well,
mean,
let's be real.
no, it's not a
Leonardo
fake
DiCaprio
job.
never flew a plane.
It's not a
No,
fake
never
job,
flew a
but
plane.
it's not like there's technical skills that my job requires that like I can somehow fake. I just like do whatever I think is smart. But that's the same thing. Leonardo DiCaprio just like does it.
James,
No,
I'm
but
telling your
when he-
boss.
Listen, the way he did it was as a pilot, he never actually flew a plane. He just wore the uniform and just hopped on planes to get to places.
Oh, yeah, true.
And also had sex with flight attendants, but that's a separate thing.
Did that
Well,
happen?
that's just Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Anyways, I mean, like there was.
He literally hired a stripper and gave her a fake check to pay for her services.
Okay, that's crazy. But the only clips I've seen of that movie, he like as the substitute teacher, he just actually bees a substitute teacher. As a pilot,
Well,
you're right. He doesn't.
let's be
fly a
real.
plane,
He was an
but-
English teacher in a high school in the 80s or like 70s. Anyone
I
could have
be a
been
high
an
school teacher
English
in the
teacher.
70s if I could stand people.
Well, I guess that's my
Listen,
point.
School provides books. He makes the students read the passages in them, and then just makes fun of his bully when he fucks up because he's a jock and has probably familial issues that interfere with his ability to read at higher than like a 6-year-old level. Anyway,
Yeah, I guess my point is there's a lot of jobs where like you actually need skills, like anything that has a trade or specific technical experience behind it. But then there's a lot of jobs where it's just like just do whatever feels right and smart based on what you know.
Yeah.
And then it'll just work
let's
out.
go to the extreme. What's the highest difficulty job you think you
Oh.
would fake doing?
James, what's your job again?
My actual job?
Yeah, I think I could. I think I could fake it.
Oh, I see where you're going. You're making a joke. No, you could. Anybody could. Anybody could do my freaking job. I just manage people and train people.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I think I could.
I don't
Although,
know the
actually,
details. of
Training
your-
wise, I'm pretty sure I can. I'm gonna find out at my upgrade at my new job. I'm gonna find out.
Like your
fair.
job, James, requires very specific knowledge to do it.
Fair. You're right. Honestly,
I couldn't just walk in one day off the street
one thing
wearing a
about
uniform.
yeah,
and be
like
hey,
between pilots, substitute teachers, stuff like that, like there's a bit of anonymity because you're not working with like a team that knows you. You're just working, period.
True, you're
Yeah.
working with like crews that meet the day of, like with pilots, flight attendants, pilots, co-pilots.
Mm-hmm. I guess
that's the reason I was like, I could do
want that job.
carpentry or like construction. I've been trained carpentry. Most construction crews are not consistent for a lot of different jobs.
Usually freelance, right? Yeah.
Or like even unionized, it'd be okay, here's like 50 union people, they're all meeting at the job.
Yeah.
They might know each other, like familiarity from different jobs, but like it's not crew A, go to job A.
True.
If it is crew A, then it could be a construction company. They will
Mhm.
have their crew, their team. But it is like it's very variable, so I think I could get away with it.
I think the one that I could probably do that's the like most removed from my current job is I could probably show up to a construction site and pretend to be like an inspector or a Ministry of Labor person. I
Mhm.
think I could do that. More than that, I don't know if I got the
100% do
skills,
that to a
but yeah.
construction site or something. Like Ministry of Environment, I'm just here to check a few things.
Yeah, honestly, I could probably pretend to be any trade as long as I don't actually have to do the work. And I just have to look like I'm
Yeah.
doing the work.
You
I
know
could
what?
do
The
that.
only problem,
I'll be the inflammatory one.
yeah,
I
it's like,
could run the country.
Now, like,
oh,
I couldn't
100%,
fake.
Yeah, that's easy.
I couldn't fake being a chemist, you're right, Douglas, but I could. Sorry, I couldn't be a chemist, but I think we could fake being a chemist. Like, as long as they don't actually expect you to do anything during that period.
I think reporting at the end of the day and active monitoring is a huge part of a lot of chemistry fields.
Mhm.
I don't even know what you just said, but like, sounds smart. You're in. You're hired.
I agree. I don't think you could fake being a medical professional.
No, I think
Speaking
you
of,
could.
there was
I think
a-
you could.
No. Depends on the medical profession. You cannot fake being a surgeon.
Well, no, but the huge thing is like the whole point is he's not actually doing the jobs. He just shows up in the right uniform, says some things that gets him
True.
into a place, and then that's it.
Apparently people looked at him and thought he was a professor, and then we're just like, professor.
Okay, but at the same
Why is
time,
this
how is
person
he
sick?
getting paid? Like realistically,
No,
the
he
way
doesn't.
Again, as the
nowadays-
pilot, he was printing his own checks. Like that's how he was
Yeah.
making his money.
He didn't
He
get
found
paid.
that Pan Am used like a symbol on their checks that he could take from like to pay toy planes.
I guess the other part of this question was like, what era do you think you could do it in?
Yeah.
So I'd say like 12th century England.
12th century England. I'm a plague doctor. I'm dressed in full plague.
Exactly.
This man is ill. Burn him at the
Wait.
stake.
A good point. If you were pretending to be a manager and you just got proper to people, like you just become a manager.
Yeah, that's
regular,
true.
a regular manager. Now, one question is, what was the moral of the movie? Like, what was the point of him doing all that?
Well, it was a true story, dramatized, obviously.
Mhm.
I think the point of the movie is the bar thing. Like he didn't fake passing the bar. He passed the bar. Also, he wasn't stealing from the government. He was stealing from a mega corporation.
I think the moral of the story is that the IRS will collect their taxes.
True. They literally got the FBI on one guy because he was fake printing checks.
Exactly. Like
He wasn't doing anything. He objectively was not doing he was breaking the law, but like he wasn't doing any harm. The only harm was he was just printing money.
James, I wanted to say what's this going on beside me, but it's telling me to rasterize text layer.
Yeah, you're on the text level. If
I'm
you
on
do
the
that,
text
it means
level?
you can erase. No,
Oh,
Nick
no,
is on
I
the
was.
text level.
Sorry.
I kind of like the software, actually. It's, like, pretty good.
Hmm.
What am I doing with this game? All right. Sorry to distract with my drawing, but next topic. I feel like we've exhausted this one.
We've exhausted this one. Alrighty. What time period would you like to travel to? What's your ideal period of living?
Let's do a few hundred years in the future.
Yeah, future
Okay,
sounds
Nick-
pretty good to me, honestly.
Future. I am also on the future.
Here's the thing about the past is like a lot of people romanticize it. I've heard people who were like, "Yeah, I'd love to go back to like the '60s, the '70s. Like things were chill. People laid them on a lot of, or some people.
Yeah,
made a
things
lot of
were
money,
not
like,
chill in the
stuff like
60s.
that.
Whoever said that? Whoever said that? is
Things were
fucking
chill.
White.
Things were
If you
chill
were a
if
black
you're a white
person
dude.
in the
Exactly.
60s,
Exactly.
you are getting hate crimed left and right.
I do think that is like an underlying part of this question, though, is like you're assuming that you're still you, in which case you're right. For me, it'd be fucking great. I'd be smarter than everybody because education's better now. I'm white.
Be
I'm a
smart.
dude. Like, yeah, it just
Wait,
won't be.
no. James is onto something. We're white. We're dudes. I'm gonna figure out how a nuke works, and I'm gonna go travel back to like just at the start of World War II. I'm on the
haven't
right
seen
continent
Oppenheimer.
right now, and I can just be like, "Hey, here's some physics nonsense. Get me to the government. I got an idea."
True.
And then I get to live through some of the best eras of being a white guy. And
The
I'd get
end
the
of
government
yeah.
physics job. So I'd be making bank. I'd be living in a great time for my demographic.
Very true.
It's true. Like honestly,
Very true.
I do think that like between the 50s and the 2000s were probably great for white dudes. In which case, do we want to be there? Probably. I don't know. They didn't have games. I'd be bored out of my fucking mind, man.
True.
Like
they
the-
don't
They
have
had rock climbing.
games.
I'd be fine.
But you're right. They do.
They had woodworking. They had gardening, rock climbing. I'd just be a healthier version of me.
The problem is like
Actually,
all the media.
you know what's funny?
is so
Knowing
much
you,
worse.
Nick, knowing you, I think you would unironically move in beside Ted. Uncle Ted.
Who is Uncle Ted?
Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber.
Oh, God damn it!
Okay.
Not again!
I wasn't expecting that one, but you know what?
Like if we go
This is
along
why
this
he's
line,
Twist McGee!
if you move back to the 60s, and then you want to be healthier, you want to live by yourself, you go to a wooden mounted area, you're probably gonna end up in Montana, and you're probably gonna run into
No,
a
no,
guy
I ended
named
in Washington.
Washington.
Yep.
Washington's too close to the populace.
No, there's a lot of remote Washington. It's absolutely beautiful.
Hmm.
You get the redwoods. You get proper like mountainous regions. It's coastal. It has a subtropical climate. It's a rainforest. It's just a beautiful area.
True. Okay. I guess you'd find it. You'd find a cabin, which is funny because you could get a cabin for like $1,600.
$2 and a McNugget. Like it's the 50s.
True. It's hilarious. Just imagining Nick just being alone in the 60s in a cabin and he gets knocked on this door by the FBI.
Sorry, wrong cabin. 2 doors down.
Yeah, 2 doors down. Oh, man.
Like I know what you're here from. I'm from the future. Trust me.
Yeah. Actually, you wouldn't know. Historically, you don't
No,
know.
I
who
wouldn't
Ted
know. I don't
Kaczynski
know
is.
what this is.
Oh, man.
I'd be the most useless time traveler for like, okay, so this is going to be this guy. I don't know his name, but this is what's going to happen, I think. Are you familiar with the Postal Service?
Alrighty. Honestly, let's change this question around. There's a classic question that went around a couple years ago that was, could you conquer the world if you landed in like medieval Europe and you had a handgun? Could you
Medieval
conquer
Europe
the world?
handgun? Okay.
I feel like I
So first off, a handgun implies small caliber firearm.
Yes, small caliber firearm.
Okay.
You get 2 magazines, one you carried in your pocket and one that's in the weapon.
Okay. So the only real advantage you have over medieval weapons with a small caliber firearm is fire rate.
Yes. And speed. Like you shoot someone, there's no way they fucking dodge it if you're a good enough shot and you're close
Yeah,
enough.
but you're not doing that to like a medieval crossbow either.
Sure.
Like the crossbow, the bow and arrow, any of those range weapons, even a sling, you're not dodging it if it's used
Yeah.
properly. They
I guess-
had like fast ranged weapons that could hit just as hard as a small caliber firearm.
I guess you have surprise. Like no one's gonna look at the handgun and be like, "That's gonna shoot something at me."
Like your best bet is to walk into a church and be like, "This is a godly artifact, worship me."
True.
That would be the only like feasible way of moving forward. And if you're in the medieval ages, you're not in part of like peak Roman Empire. Like you're
Yeah.
like you'd have to get there pre First Crusade.
Yeah. Agreed.
You drawing Leonardo?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Thank you.
It's I recognized it.
It's not
But
bad.
the
right?
angle is a little
mean,
off compared
yeah.
to probably the image you're using.
Oh, there's a Dougie in Waiting Abyss.
He wants to come in? What?
Do you have an emoji, or is he just going to be Leonardo?
We can make an emoji for him. To be honest, we
Oh,
can
boy.
make an emoji for Douglas in like 2 minutes.
Welcome in. Oh, that's
Welcome.
his emoji.
What?
Yo,
Huh?
Is it-
Wait, he
is-
took my Nalgene!
look at this fucking water bottle.
No!
Alright, it's the 4 of us and Leo!
let's go.
Wait, no, guys.
I
we're
did
all
not
too
remember
old for
that's what he was. No, we're here. We're on his side of the bar. We're buddies, I guess.
Yeah.
Real question: how do I get up?
This is him.
that.
This
James,
is him
why your
pulling
head
up.
so fat?
He
Why are you
Why are you
raised.
so big?
You guys get
He's
small.
swole.
You
He's
guys,
swollen.
you guys get
Why
small
am I
when
just a
people
small?
join.
Why am I just a little guy?
You guys get small
Can I
when
be
people
small?
join. I don't know what to say.
I don't think we can make you individually small. I think
Mhm.
we'd all have to shrink you.
You guys are good.
Oh,
Damn.
we're a group. We're not. Wait, make us individual. Come on now.
Can't
Well,
not with software.
I will if you do what Eric does.
No, my art doesn't make sense for him anymore. I have to move it.
What did Eric do?
Eric used the tool that I used
I
to
made
get all
an
the
example.
setup, and like it just works. He can like customize himself, make himself separate. It's all good.
Yeah. I can be
Is
angry.
is that AI?
The
Yes.
pictures might be
Ew.
AI.
I can make
I
myself
thought
angry.
he drew them originally, and I complimented him, and I took it back immediately.
No,
I am
the-
angry soon.
Compli-
Soon I'll be angry.
compliment me on my creative use of the tools that I have at my disposal.
No.
There you go. Now I'm
I'll
angry.
compliment you
Yeah.
on your drawing of Leonardo.
Thank you,
Winterfell
thank
from Big
you,
Bang Theory.
thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll be.
Can you draw the woe upon ye Eminem emote? Like,
Ooh.
I'm sorry. The what?
what is happening?
Whoa, Ponyi, Eminem.
Woe upon ye Eminem.
1,000 bees upon thee.
Whoa. Oh, whoa, upon ye.
1,000 bees. I
With
curse thee
the mouse?
1,000 bees.
Or without the mouse.
Oh, it's a meme template. So like, you got the hamster. Woe
Oh, I
plague
see.
be upon ye.
Yeah, I can do that.
You got like
I'll add
the
him beside Leo.
fireball. Woe fireball be upon ye. Like, brick nuclear. Like, there's just a lot.
What the fuck are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Whoa.
Whoa. Alrighty.
Next
New
question.
question?
Yes.
Next question. Alrighty.
You got the Minsk version. Woe boo be upon ye.
How would you run as president of the United States?
Does it have to be the
I would
States?
just promise, like,
Would you run Republican? Would you run Democrat? Would you run independent?
After this, I'd be running
Away?
Away.
Thank you.
I would
away.
run
Yes,
Democrat,
away is
and then I
correct.
would run Democratic, and then I would just promise everybody like a shorter commute to work or something.
Undoing what the last guy did.
Instant 50%. Next.
I would just say, like, if you elect me, your commute to work will be 10 minutes shorter.
How would you succeed in this endeavor, Douglas?
Public
I would
transit.
it would be very easy because, like, if you elected me, it would just be faster to get to work.
You know, most politicians don't uphold their promises. So yeah, good one.
That's true. That's true.
I'd just build public transit. Like, you want to get somewhere cool? there's a
No,
train
no,
for
you
that.
just lost the Republican vote. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Through building public transit.
If you want to win, you
Listen-
need to be
listen,
progressive, but also
clearly-
kind of racist to get the progressive vote. Kind of like Joe Biden.
You also have to remove something they rely on, but don't want to admit they do, like food stamps.
Guys, I just got a brush milestone. I stroked 300 times.
I'm glad you cut out because were you about to say you stroked your shit 150 times?
I stroked 300 times.
Oh boy.
James was kind of with his hand, bro.
Listen,
He's gonna
I'm
put a
not...
glass in it. Don't worry.
It's a little broken.
Okay, listen. Hands are hard when they're freaking every finger's at a different angle, man.
James,
That's true.
Hands are just hard. You don't need to like say anything else.
Okay, listen.
I'm convinced
I'll
hands are
admit.
the reason
I'll
I-
admit. That's wrong. That's fake.
I'm convinced hands are the reason I stopped drawing. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, so we're
Um,
gonna need like a knuckle in here.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll give you a
We'll
knuckle.
go back to the question. So we're talking about being president.
you're being
Oh.
president. How you're gonna
Oh,
win the
president.
election.
They said being pregnant.
Oh,
What
just
the
win
fuck?
the election?
So here's my pitch. Currently, you gotta be white. I hate to break it to everyone, but you gotta be white. That's the rule number
what?
one.
You could just be Obama again.
We've had a black president.
Yeah, and he did
We
great
have?
because he was unique.
No, because he was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, we did have a black president. That was a
Yeah.
global president for everyone, James. Nick.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I got one too.
I don't know about you, but when he was elected, we went into the gymnasium of the school and we celebrated with the whole school.
that's true. We're not even American. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, did
That
we?
was something. Yeah, we did. That was
No,
something we did
that
at
hold on.
Rogers.
That was in grade 5 before Nick you got there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't there. My
Oh,
school
No.
didn't do that.
We
Yeah,
we
he-
did
he-
do that. We
Dude, I was
went-
part of the racist school.
All right, you know what? That's actually really
Okay.
helpful, Nick. That's actually really good. Like how you're.
Are
That
you
was
being
our
sarcastic?
racist school.
No, no, no. What? I've never been
Oh.
sarcastic in my life. You actually misread me so
You're
often.
always sarcastic.
Not ever, man. What the?
You have never been sincere to me once in your life.
Ever?
I appreciate the effort you went to try to make this hand.
I'm trying. It's hard.
It's good except for the part
Hands
after
are hard.
knuckles.
It's not the knuckles don't even work that well.
So, like, what
I could.
Oh no! Now that thumb is not a thumb anymore.
What happened to the thumb?
No, it's not a thumb. It's a
No.
pointer finger. What are you talking
The
about?
knowledge I've put into drawing, but the effort I got out of it. Knowledge is good.
So
effort
if I
is
wanted to win as president, what would my platform be?
kill everyone.
I think we gotta
I-
shake it up a little bit. There's
To be
too
honest,
much
I
generic
think
stuff.
you gotta get the popular vote through the young people. And if you're
What?
young, you're immediately more popular with them.
He's
currently.
anime.
All right, all you gotta do is say you're gonna legalize weed and cocaine.
Yep.
You're gonna
No, mine's gray. That looks terrifying,
you're
James.
gonna deport all the Mexicans.
Ah, so bad.
Yep. Yep. Already doing that.
All the Mexicans are gone.
No.
Uh,
You have to. Here's actually how we do it. This is post Trump. You gotta say you're gonna bring them all back.
We're gonna make the wall bigger.
It needs to exist in the first place.
We're gonna make the wall bigger.
Oh,
And
man,
the places that
eyes.
exist, we're gonna make it bigger.
Oh jeez.
Oh, that's so good. That's funny.
Oh no,
You're a little
Eminem.
off center, James. The little
I'm off center.
the
Why does,
eye.
why does he have 3 thumbs?
He doesn't. He doesn't. His hands are freaking weird.
You chose a really hard position to draw. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I
That's
can't believe
fucked
this.
up.
Why can't I draw anymore?
Sorry, is that
Who took my
is that
drawing away?
Freddie Mercury?
A
No,
bit of a chin.
What?
You know what? Honestly, this isn't even the worst.
it's like Kanye West.
That is not Kanye.
Who's it supposed to be, James?
It's supposed to be
It's-
Leo.
Which one?
Leo?
No, Leo's
It's
the
the
one on
one
the
on the
right.
Second one.
This is Eminem
Yeah.
doing the pose Nick asked me to.
I have never.
It's not Eminem. It's
Okay, let me
Nemin.
like. That's so
That's an
fucked up.
extra M.
That's so fucked.
Why is it
Nemin.
spelled like that?
It's
Nemin.
Nemin. It's not Eminem.
Nemin.
Nemin.
Oh,
It's
is
his
it-
unknown cousin.
This is this is the
dude,
one they put in the closet and locked.
Dude, fingers don't bend like that.
They do. I literally look at the picture. This is so accurate. Nick, tell him. This isn't wrong.
Dude, that looks like it hurts.
It definitely does. His thumb is literally broken. You literally broke his thumb.
Listen, this is so accurate. What the fuck?
I didn't realize his thumb was double.
What
jointed
the
together.
fuck?
James, are the amount of beers on your screen accurate?
Yes, they are.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. This looks like a 5 beers in hand.
This is actual art. You don't know what you're talking about.
You're right. You're right.
I know.
This
I
is
haven't
what
drawn,
he's
I
trying
haven't
to
drawn anything
do.
in like 4 years. What do I know?
Yes, I know.
That's not even cologne.
You know, James, it would maybe look better if you removed.
Nick, you're an absolute monster for trying to get him to draw that. By the way,
I
By hand.
know. Listen, it's not even that bad. It's not.
This turned out so much better than I thought it would.
Absolute
Ryan.
monster.
You know what?
The Leonardo came out so good. And then there's
You know what? I did Leo freehand. I didn't even look at a picture for that motherfucker. And Eminem,
Leo
That's
was
good.
out and
Eminem is fucking nasty, man. I don't know who took this picture, but that is awful.
That's why it was good, because you just had his like memory baked into your brain. You could visualize it.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Anyways, President, are we still on this question? Next question, please.
Yeah, I think we're going next question.
Yeah, I agree.
How long would you last in a zombie apocalypse? How long are you lasting?
At least
It kind of
5
depends where I
minutes.
start.
We'll go two
No,
scenarios.
not
You
that
start
way,
at
James,
home
not that way.
and you start at
In a
work.
fight?
How long are you surviving? Sorry, not how long you lasting.
I'm gonna be honest, probably not that long. Probably like until the food runs out in my house. Maybe I'll make a mad dash to a Costco or something first, but not that long.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, where am I? What season?
You get two spots. You start at home, you start at work.
Do I get power? How long is power on for?
Power lasts
Wow, way to rub it
about a
in.
week and then it's gone.
It's the same place for Nick.
Yeah, it is. It is the same place for me right now.
All right, Nick, school or home?
School or home? Oh, Peterborough.
Yeah, actually, though, for real.
Yep,
Like
Peterborough.
middle of nowhere population, like 80,000 peak.
Yep.
Is there a Costco nearby, Nick?
Yeah, there is.
Fuck, man. Alright, I'm moving to Peterborough for the zombie apocalypse. We can live together. We'll drive each other insane. Eventually, we'll be sleeping in different floors. Nick will get the top floor. I will be in the basement.
Shipping containers? Is this a chance?
No.
No, those are really weak. Those won't hold up.
Against zombies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
They'll be a good wall. Put them
James, you
around
get
the
like
house.
locked in the shipping container, and if you open it, you die.
They have windows.
They're just like doors. I
But-
don't know.
No, but like the zombie will just be outside banging on it. You'll die. You're not surviving in a shipping container.
That's fair. Anyway,
Wanna
so you
start
guys,
with that
you're
or
in
metal
Peterborough, so like, how would you go about it?
Yeah.
Then? What was your what's your first step?
And where do you have a better chance? Do you have a better chance at the school or in your house?
Do I have a gun?
Okay,
You
so the
don't have a
school's
gun.
actually
No
just,
gun.
Like we're just doxing me at this point. So
James ruined it.
sorry. I just
What
pressed
is
the button. sorry.
No,
anyways.
Leonard.
Okay, you're at the school. Let's start there. You're at the school. What happens?
yeah. So the school is probably pretty secure. There's a big ass river going through it.
Yep.
So I'll probably just head north because there's nothing.
Mhm.
Like grab some supplies, head north. But like, are we talking like there's zombies in Peterborough or
Yeah,
zombie apocalypse
wherever
happening?
you are is the outbreak.
Oh, well, then I'm not gonna last.
Oh,
a
that's
day.
the
What fuck are
origin?
you talking
Yikes.
about? That's what the fuck you talking about? I'm
Okay,
not
so
gonna
I
last a
die.
day. You're just dead. What the fuck?
It's not like okay, so it's not like the outbreak starts at the university if you're at the university, or it starts in your house if it's in your house. But like whatever city you reside in is the start of the outbreak.
Eric, Peterborough isn't that big.
You would just be screwed.
Because
You don't even. You don't even know what's
realistically,
happening. You would
yeah,
just be
we won't
like,
know what's happening.
you
It'll
would just
take
be
weeks
there, and then it.
at minimum for people to figure out what's going on.
Sorry,
I
it'll
think
take
it would
a
be faster
week
than
at
that.
minimum.
I think it would take. I think it would be faster than that, but like you would just be like at school or something, and then like zombie breaks into fucking school and starts eating people, and then now
Like-
there's 20 zombies, and then now there's 40 zombies.
I
Also, how fast do
probably
people
would be
turn? Are we
assumed-
talking like World War Z zombies where it takes 10 seconds? And they're like,
I'm gonna go Walking Dead.
right, those aren't so bad.
Oh,
Are we talking like
Walking Dead's like a good medium.
are we talking about the Last of Us zombies where they're like fucking freaky?
Fucking not Last of Us. We're all fucked if it's Last of Us.
Yeah, we kinda are.
Whoa! I'm a good Ellie. I'd be immune, right?
What? You're a good child? I don't know about that.
you're not immune, James. You can't just say I'm main character.
That could be. Ellie still has a chance of dying. I'm just saying it's very dangerous, even if you're not like fight immediate death infected. But
Ellie is more likely to be shot than she is to be bitten to death. You kidding me? She's so annoying. Fucking.
Oh,
She
you're one
walks
of
into the
those
first
people.
city, gets fucking
Wow.
shot.
You know, Eric, you're not passing the homophobic.
That being said, they didn't really do a good job with her character in season
She
2.
did her so dirty. To be
how
honest,
accurate
she
is
was
it to the
good.
game though?
to be honest, it's because the game,
Uh,
the second game was shit. That's why.
you know,
Was it?
once that guy
The
died,
second
I was
game
like,
was
alright, that's
shit.
it.
That guy.
I can't
And-
watch anymore.
They had a chance to fix it if they. So the first season, like the first game is great. First season, they did like an almost 1-to-1 reenactment. They changed things to make it more TV friendly and more like suitable for television. So they did a good job with that. The second season, they basically did a 1-to-1 again with the second game, but the second
Interesting.
game was terrible. No one liked the second game because they fucked up the pacing of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I stopped at like episode 3 of Last of Us. I was like, alright, this is enough.
So James, in the second game, you play as Ellie. You
Mhm.
do all like you follow her as her in her life, and then you go to meet Joel, and Joel gets killed by whatever her name is.
That's such a huge spoiler.
True.
Yeah,
Think about all my viewers.
Yeah, all the
No,
viewers.
James might watch it or play the games. That's such a huge spoiler. He was like the best
Anyway.
character too. That being said, when that happened, I stopped watching.
Fortunately, I did know
And-
that part.
Yeah. So after that, oh nice, Douglas is back for real. After Joel dies, they then make you run
Why am
through.
I so mad?
Honestly,
his
I don't
killers,
know. So like, all of us got like 4 different characters, but you just got one, and he was mad.
I'm so
Anyways,
pissed. Bro.
Anyways,
What
his,
did I do?
his killers.
after Joel dies,
Wait,
his
you don't even
killer,
have
which
a
I think is
like,
Abby.
hands up animation.
Abby
You
I
just,
look
is-
up the animation. I just
shadows.
turned
They make you
black when I
play
talk.
Abby's like backstory and her motivation and her leading up to killing Joel.
Right.
But that's wrong. Like that's terrible because we already hate her for killing Joel. So you're not gonna make us like her because she just killed our favorite character, even if we understand why she did it.
James, can
not
you
gonna
fix
like
this?
her.
I'm just black.
We have to play as Abby first,
wrong with that, Douglas?
and then like how I would have designed the game. You open it up, new character, Abby. We've never met them before. You play Abby's backstory. You
Mhm.
see all of her friends. You see her fucking love interest because she's gay, same as fucking Ellie. And you just play through her story. And then the final thing you do as Abby is you kill Joel. Because you know why she does it. You play through it. You don't have to like it, but you know it and you understand it. And then part 2 is you play as Ellie
Yeah, I
getting
didn't know
revenge.
who Abby was. I fucking forgot. I was like, who's this
Yeah,
character? Why is she
no
in
one-
such a murder mode?
Yeah.
They,
'Cause they-
like, she was not important in season 1 at all. So I was like, why the fuck is this character?
She wasn't
raging
in
hard on?
season 1.
Okay, so I didn't forget. She just wasn't in season 1. Got
Hmm.
it.
No. Yeah. No.
That's actually fucked up, man. Who's this random character who just starts like, who literally kills like 20,000 people because she
Huh?
just wanted to kill Joel.
Okay, so this like the reason why she kills Joel, the reason for doing it, she is the daughter of one of the doctors that Joel murders to save
Oh,
Ellie at the
no.
end of the
Really?
first one.
That
Yeah,
justifies
that's her reason for wanting to kill Joel
that.
and doing her whole
That
hate. murder.
justifies killing 20,000 people.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's dumb. It's so dumb.
Okay, wait, was it actually 20,000 people?
No, that's
It was an estimate. It was a city size. It was like a city size sanctuary, and she basically like sent like 20,000
walkers.
zombies towards
Yeah.
that city, and
What
the
the-
zombies won basically.
What
Yeah.
the?
Yeah,
Like the
James.
the fucking city sanctuary is not equipped to deal with 20,000 of these fuckers.
I mean, I don't
James,
think
the
the
point
point
of the
was for.
second game, like the point they're trying to make in the second game, is that revenge is a cycle. So it's like, oh, Joel
Right.
killed this person. Now Abby's gonna kill Joel, and now Ellie's gonna kill her because she killed Joel.
Right.
But it hurts everyone along the way. It hurts yourself. All the bad things happen. At the end of the second game, Ellie loses 2 of her fingers, and the only reason that matters because it means she can't play the guitar now, and that's the
Oh.
last thing she has to remember Joel by. Like that's like the whole point. She loses 2 fingers. She can't
That's
remember
such
Joel.
quarter talk. You can play the guitar with 3 fingers.
Yeah, but
That's
you know,
like
they didn't go into detail of her learning how to play the guitar with 3 fingers.
fucking weak ass mindset. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
play the guitar anymore because I lost 2 fingers. Well, learn, bitch. You got 3 more.
Listen, Ellie was literally like, oh, when her like girlfriend was like, I'm pregnant, she's literally like, oh, I'm gonna be a dad. Fucking, that's not how that works.
Is that a real clip? I saw that.
It's a
I was
real
like,
clip.
"No way, that's
What are
real."
you
That's a
talking
real
about? What
I
the?
I zoned out. What did I come back to?
Listen, I don't know how much I
Listen, that's
understand
not
from this
the game.
conversation,
In the
but like,
game, Ellie is like upset.
Hold that
But
thought. I need to put in eye
in-
drops.
Yeah, go for it.
Guys, he
Yeah.
can't listen when he has to have his eyes open.
So Last of Us 2 was a terrible game, and they should have just like done a whole rewrite of it for the season 2 of the show, and they didn't. So season 2 of the show is bad.
understood. So back to the
Now
point.
it's again, it's not anything to do with the actors. The actors did fine. It's nothing to do with the screenwriters. The screenwriters literally just adapted the game. Their only fault is they didn't just remake the second season to be different from the game. They just remade the game. That's why
Gotcha.
it's bad. And the real fault lies on the game developers.
All right, I've officially changed to my drunk emoji.
Oh boy. Why did you get 3 decades older?
I don't know.
You literally look like you're 50.
That's just how it went. It's six
That's
beer
rough,
James.
James.
6 beer James.
You gotta add one more beer to your
Hold on,
count.
I gotta finish the 5th beer. Actually, it's only 5 and
Oh boy.
I guess 4 and 9/5, 55.
Can you do us a favor and make
9/10.
Douglas
9/10.
less angry? Can you give Douglas a
Yes, I
half
can.
beer?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
You
Okay.
can't let him out of the shadow realm, though.
This is really funny though.
You
Oh my
have to leave
God.
him in the shadow realm.
Oh boy.
Don't leave me black. I don't want to be black.
Quote it.
I
Whoop
turned.
it.
No, it's good. I turned off the black.
What?
You can do that now, Nick, in the new patch update from God.
Because before, I haven't turned off the black. Never mind. I thought I did.
God fixed racism.
Sorry.
James, I'm still black. Actually, I'm
you-
permanently black now. What's going on?
Oh,
There's a delay.
There's a
Oh,
delay.
okay.
maybe there's.
What is going on with James? What the fuck is happening over there?
He just came back. He
It's a
missed
good
it.
meme.
That's
isn't
drunk
it?
James.
It's a good meme.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
dim others. I'm supposed to sound it. There you go. Now you're not the color. That is the color.
Still look so mad.
So
What did
I'm
this
working on.
generate?
I'm working on it. You weren't a guest that I was expecting.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it here. Listen. Anyways, the zombies. I think
Zombies.
if I could make it over like the 20-day hump, I think I would be set. Like as long as you get
20
out, you get out and you get some seeds and some farming, and then you're after that I'd be golden.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do about like the 20-year hump?
I don't even know about that in real life, let alone this scenario.
It's true. I think the 1 year is the same as the 20 year. It's just like I'm gonna be 45.
Okay, what about like 5 years? Because like you got to think about like because after 5 years, like gasoline doesn't work.
True.
There's no reliable way to make power.
No, solar panels.
Those only
That's
work
true.
half the day.
Yeah.
So you have 5 years to install an entire wind and solar farm by
No,
yourself.
Hey, Peterborough already has a solar farm, and I know where it is.
Good luck. Good
Yeah,
luck
but-
winning that off.
So does all other 80,000 people.
So
but-
let's
they're all
go like
zombies.
this.
Excuse me?
Let's
All of
for
them?
timeline. Okay, let's say this. First, we'll split this up into a couple questions. Can you survive the first 20 days? If you think yes,
In
say yes.
Peterborough, maybe. If I had enough food and water. Like you could just survive in a house.
true.
Otherwise,
I
I've been
think
some
I do
Walking
think I
Dead
could
zombies.
survive the first 20 days. If
Walking
I didn't get bit in the first like 2 hours, I think I could live 20 days.
Walking Dead zombies are weak
100%.
to fire damage.
True.
I don't think zombies would even spread. I think it just wouldn't happen.
You don't think zombies would spread? You've never
Depends on
been
how
to-
contagious it is and how it spreads.
That's why
I mean,
like
that's
the,
fair, that's fair.
That's why I like the Last of Us approach in season 1. Actually,
Yeah,
it was actually
That makes a lot of sense.
Actually makes sense.
Hey, if we're doing
Fungal
Last of
spread
Us,
is a
I'm
solid
dead
one.
first. I'm dead first.
Yeah.
The amount of gluten I fucking eat, I'm so fucked.
I like
Wait,
the
that's how it
casuals,
spreads?
like, oh,
Yeah.
It's
Well,
in the
that's how it
first one. It
started.
spreads through wheat.
That's how it
Because-
started. Is like there was a contaminated wheat farm, and it's the largest bread manufacturer in the world, and
world.
they had already shipped out like 20 million loaves across the world, or some shit.
Okay, yeah, that would do it.
So-
And then it just continues from there.
And it had like a 5-day dormant period as well. So like,
Yeah.
People just fucked, like 20 million people across the entire world, and like the virus is like a hive mind, and everyone's connected.
Yeah.
So and they can like detect vibrations, so they could just know where people are.
Yeah, you're fucked. You're screwed.
Right, Happy Douglas incoming.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, you could have made him angrier.
That'd be funny.
That would make me angry in real life.
Mer.
Unfortunately, it's Angry Douglas loses the long hair for some reason. It just disappears.
It's
Happy
okay.
Happy Douglas or Angry Douglas?
Angry Douglas.
Oh, but they don't have a buzz cut. That'll look really weird.
Just
Yeah.
a little, yeah.
Yo, we should buzz cut Douglas in real life.
Douglas, you're joining the military.
No.
Okay.
Chemical weapons division. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. I don't have to shave. I don't have to shave my head for that.
No, you still have to shave your head.
Yeah, you still have to shave your head, but I would convince him otherwise. with My big brain. Let's say it's
Ah.
crucial for my knowledge.
Big brain, big hair.
See, that's how you survive the zombie apocaplotting. You just convince
Okay.
him not to fight you.
That is Happy Douglas, but tell me that it's not like cunningly Happy Douglas.
That is mischievous plotting.
Okay, listen. I only have so many options here.
Okay, that the open mouth makes him
What
happy.
does it hate so much? Is it racist? Is it not like-
It
is not
could
like-
be.
You know what? It is racist. I think it's racist. It doesn't like Asians.
Oh,
Asian
It could
people.
be.
That's the only way.
Wait, what's the prompt you're using for Douglas's journal?
Okay, actually, let me send you the picture because it's funny. It's like a side shot at like the back of a picture. It's pretty deep in there.
I think it's just because there's not many photos of me. There's low options.
Definitely that I have, yeah.
Oh man, I found some photos from like. Oh, that's a good photo of Douglas. That's funny.
That's
Is
what I
it?
had to
Can I
work
see
with.
it?
Honestly, I think it's pretty good
Green.
considering what it didn't have a shirt to work with. It gave you one
Wait,
for free.
Is
Douglas
there
isn't
one
in this
way?
chat. Sorry, Douglas, you don't get to see your photo. It's really
Is
good
it from
though.
when
Wait, he doesn't
we
get to
went
see
to
this?
the? Is it from when we went to the synod?
Cenote or the club?
No, it's
He
it's
said he didn't have a shirt.
no, you have a shirt. It's just not in frame. You should have access now. Oh, I did this
There's a
wrong.
secret
Adding
chat?
him to stream chat? What are you doing?
Sorry, actually, I have to give you submarine. Well, I mean, he's on stream right now. Like that means he's a part of the
He's
club.
not allowed in here.
He's got a character. He's a part of the club
Nick,
now.
are you being racist now? Is that what I'm understanding? Like we can
No,
we can
fuller.
we can allow the machine to be racist.
We can't allow
Anyways,
you to be
you should have
racist.
access to it now.
Oh Jesus Christ! I can see why I was having trouble.
I just grabbed it because it was one of the
What does it
pictures
say
I
there?
already had. It was sometime in Mexico.
I was probably wasted. I look racist.
It could be.
This is post North York guy.
Oh yeah, this was our very first night when we were talking to Freddy.
Very first night in Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just exhausted.
Yeah.
Exhausted. Black.
Only briefly, but yes. Anyways, next question.
Alrighty.
This is the last
Next
beer,
question.
so it's better be a good one. Just
What would you do with $10 million?
$10 million?
Invest. I would invest.
$10
it.
million.
Like I'd probably invest 9 million.
Okay, let's take out
Let me think about
the
this.
obvious. I would invest it. You can't invest it.
You
What
can't
do do?
invest it.
You
Why
can't
can't I
invest Some reason. You just can't. Obviously, everyone's investing it who has like financial intelligence. You're investing
buy
it,
a
you're gonna
house.
compound it. Whatever.
That's it. I'd buy a house. That's pretty much it.
Buy a house. You wouldn't go
Buy a
fancy.
house.
You wouldn't go creative. What kind of house are you buying? You buying a condo? You buying a big house? You buying a mansion?
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't need a big house or want. I'd probably just buy a condo. I would just buy a nice condo. Like I don't want a
And-
house.
And where in Ontario are you buying this condo?
I don't know, probably somewhere close where I work.
You'd keep working with 10 million?
You said I couldn't invest it.
Yeah. You can't invest it. Doesn't mean you have to keep working.
I feel like 10 million is not enough.
10 million can last you a long time.
I don't think 10 million can last 50 years.
Eh, I don't know about that one.
It would be really difficult. Really difficult.
I
You'd have to
still don't know.
because then you'd have to like taper your expectations and how much money you can spend.
Okay. How I look at it. If I got 10 million, let's say the average, what's the average income? Like 50,000 a year?
Average household
little
income
more.
is about $90,000 a year for a whole house.
That's
household.
That's
Yeah.
household, which is two.
Let's say
250.
individual. Individual.
45 then, because it's just half of
45
the house.
So if I function under the caveat that I can't spend more than 45,000 a year, I can last 10 years is 450, 20 years is
A mil,
900,
let's say.
a mil. So 20 years for a mil. I still got 9 left.
9 years? Oh God, Eric, you'll live longer than that.
No, I still got 9 mil left after
Oh.
20
I'll
years.
make sure he doesn't. Again,
Even-
you would have to temper your expectations because if you have that much money to begin with, you can't be too like
I can't blow it.
outrageous with your
Obviously.
spending.
Yeah.
Which would kind of just suck, to be honest.
Wouldn't not being able to work, but you can't spend more than 45,000 a year.
Probably. It would be hard.
I
Think
mean,
That's why I would need to
all-
invest it.
Don't forget the
Think of all the
40,000
final
is
payments.
like there's no rent to pay. It's just land tax.
land
Because-
tax and
because
utilities.
He's already got a condo, so
You
yeah,
gotta pay food,
Be-
and bills.
for
and car
50,000,
payments.
definitely doable. Definitely.
I also don't have any car payments. My car is
I'm not
so-
denying it's not doable, but I mean, I would probably be able to do it.
I'm gonna be honest. Personally, like if I won 10 mil right now, unless I got a partner, I don't think I'd have to work again. I could
I mean,
last. I could last on 10 mil.
Yeah,
for
but
at
if you got a
least
partner, then
50 years.
you have to support the partner.
Yeah,
right?
then I have to support the partner, and then things would change, and then I would probably
Yeah, see,
keep
now
working.
now you have two people to worry
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
And then what if
Like,
you have
if I had a
kids?
partner,
What if you have kids? Then you have kids to worry about.
yeah, it changes if I have a partner. If I don't have a partner,
That's what I'm
Easy,
saying.
done.
Bro.
but we're all 4 single guys, we don't have partners.
You're right. And you know what I'm doing right now?
Not getting a partner.
Investing.
Damn right.
I mean, listen, I've got the plan. It's on the board. It's on the board.
Oh yeah, Douglas, were you here for Dog Hand Game?
That's not the plan I
Maybe.
was talking about. But anyways, I mean, you would know if you were here for that because it was.
If
I
you
think you
watch,
should get
It was
I think
very
you should get
based.
a dog though.
Apparently Nick replaced the dog. But anyways,
I would be the dog. I'll
10
be the
million.
dog. There you go.
for 10 million, 1 million charity. Why? Go to heaven just in case.
just in case.
1
I
million.
don't think that's
I'd
how you
rather
get
go
It
to
is.
hell just
No,
in
it
case.
is. It is. Like 1
think
million
you
to
would go-
charity, more than most people contribute in their lives. That's
Which
instant
charity?
heaven. I don't know. Doesn't
Wait,
matter.
wait, whoa. James.
Make a wish.
Yeah.
It's the only one that's
Uh-huh.
The
somewhat
tie.
reasonable.
Uh-huh.
How much is that?
The what? To go to heaven?
Just 1 second.
Uh-huh. 1.
Okay, it is 10%. You get into heaven.
Yeah, baby! All right. 1 mil charity, going to heaven.
What happened?
1 mil.
Hey, if a pope says it, if a pope says it,
I'm stop doxing me.
1 million business fund, and by that I mean like funding whatever endeavors I might want to keep myself busy. 1 million fun fund, trips, going out, Food, drinks, whatever.
And see, now you're thinking about too many trips. You only have $10 million.
Only $10 million, bro.
Only 10
I would be surprised if
Only
most of us make
$10
$10 million in our lives.
So like I could live off
No,
of
we
100,000
won't
for
make 10
100
million over
years.
our
I'd be
lifetime.
fine.
Speak for yourself.
I'm definitely not gonna make $10 million. I'll probably make like $1 million.
1 million is the fun fund, which is like all of us going out on trips, like all the stuff that's. Wait, I already went over fun
Actually,
fund.
I'll,
I just
I'll
talked
probably
about
make
Yeah.
probably make more than $1 million. Actually.
2 million is the friend fund, which is like keeping my friends all happy in life, so none of them are stressed about money.
Afloat.
Yeah, well, more than afloat, like happy, content, more than content. And then 2 to
So
3
now you're
million.
thinking about other people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're going
Well,
too
there's a
far.
breakdown
Now
here.
you are getting into heaven. You're thinking of other people. You're getting into heaven.
Here's the breakdown. Anyways, food, power, like all the stuff I need to live is 2 to 3 million. I don't even want to think about it, so I'll keep more than I need. And then the last 2 million is build myself a sick ass shipping container compound for all of us to also live in if you want to. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Man.
All right. And now we can invest.
I don't have any more to invest, so.
Why are you
I
fucking
can't wait.
cringe, bro? Why are you so fucking cringe?
I was told I wasn't allowed. I don't know. Maybe I made all my money through like faking the market out, and so they banned me or something. Who knows?
Currently, like 80% of my net worth is in investments.
Currently, most of my net worth is in the house I'm living in. But after that,
Yeah. Well, that's an investment of its own, kind of.
kind of depends on how the housing market goes.
Yeah, like,
Either
I
this is
don't-
gonna rise to an insane value, or it's gonna
I-
crash, and I'm gonna have nothing.
It's housing. It's not gonna crash. If it crashes, that means I get a house. So maybe I do.
That's what they said in 2008, Douglas. The housing market's not gonna crash.
Yeah, but we had Stephen Harper, and he kind of knew his shit. And
Hey, we have Carney now. Carney knows his shit.
give it time. We need to see.
Got a
I'm
pretty good
saying
track
is-
record, but yeah.
Harper was like, he got a bad rap, but he fucking tanked us through the housing market in 2000,
That is fair.
which is actually crazy.
I think Trudeau ruined it in 4 years.
Trudeau did a good job, but he was spineless, so he let too many people walk over him. So he had a good start, and then he just got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. He was in what, 8 years or 12 years?
I think 12. He was there for a fucking while.
Because he was good for like the first half, like you said.
Yeah, it was
He had
good.
us in the first half.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure
Alright, Nick,
did.
How big of a cabin in the woods are you building with $10
I
million?
need more eye drops, bigger.
More.
With
Hmm.
10 million?
How nice of a
Honestly, it
wood
wouldn't be
cabin.
that far into the woods. I still like the creature comforts of society.
Mhm.
So I'd build it closer to society.
Yeah.
Would
makes
you
sense.
build a mansion with 10 million? Or
No,
would
not
you
a
build
mansion.
like a cabin? Or would it be like a cabin?
It'd be like a normal house.
Are you buying one or just building?
With 10 million, I could build it myself. That'd be so much fun. Like I'd get cream of the crop what I want to build it with.
True.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
Are you hiring a crew or doing it like personally?
Mix of both.
Okay. I have a coworker who just bought his grandmother's old house, and he's redoing like the inside of it right now.
That's pretty cool.
And he says it's a big pain in the ass.
I feel like redoing's worse than just doing.
Answer
Then
your
you've got
question, James.
Nice.
I have to take like 5 different types of eye drops right now.
What happened with your eyes?
They like exploded.
How?
Oof.
Well, just one of them.
Did
It's
you
only one of
did
them.
you
He's
do
fine.
something or did you
No,
or did it just happen?
It was kind of inflamed. It was okay, so it was red.
Yeah.
It was red just for a week. And then it started bothering me. So I'm like, okay, I'll go see an eye doctor. So I go to my doctor and they're like, yeah, there's some inflammation. And then they took my eye pressure and they're like, oh, you have really high eye pressure.
Eye pressure.
This is actually
interesting.
Yeah, eye pressure. This is actually a medical emergency and we have to send you to a specialist as soon as possible. And I'm like, oh,
Jesus.
okay. So they called up the one of the fuck, it's such a long word. Ophthalmologist or whatever's the one higher than the optometrist.
Optometrist.
No, it's not the optometrist. It's one higher.
Yeah, the one higher than that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just the ophthalmologist or something. Anyways,
the
but
optometrist or the whatever. Anyway,
yeah, they're like, oh, they're like, oh, there's an opening. You can take you if you can get there in 20 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I could definitely get there in 20 minutes. So I drove there, and he did his own examination. He's like, yeah, there's a lot of inflammation and the pressure is crazy high. We need to get you on like some eye drops and like a lot of them to
Mhm.
reduce the pressure as fast as possible. So he gave me 5 different types of eye drops. I have to take so many of them, like every hour I have to take them, almost,
That's super nice.
and a little bit. And then he's like, "Oh, I want to see you next day." So I go.
going the next day.
Yeah, he's like, so I go in the next day just make sure like keep the pressure's actually going down, and he's like, "Okay, good, the pressure is normal, the inflammation's gone down." And this is where things get fun because he's like, "I want to take a sample."
Oh, sorry, what?
It's horrifying.
So he's like, yeah, we don't have the tools to do that here, so I'm gonna send you to a doctor in downtown Toronto.
Oh,
So all the way downtown for them to get a sample of my eye, and basically that entails them sticking a needle into my eye.
yep.
It
That-
it took it was there for 5 minutes.
Oh,
I'm not kidding. It
That's
was
nasty,
Oh
man.
god.
one of the worst things I've ever had to experience in my life.
Do they physically stop you from blinking?
Yes, so they force it open with like a clamp kind of deal.
Oh,
Oh,
bro,
God.
I hate it. I
They-
hate it.
And they numb the eye, so that it doesn't hurt, but you can still feel like what's going
Nah,
on.
I
You can
know.
see
I know
what's going on.
exactly what you mean.
Yep.
So
He had
it was-
LASIK, so he smelt his
it was
burning
so bad.
eyes.
No, for real. Eyes are the worst, man. That sounds awful. At least mine was
It
over in
was
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's just pressure and inflammation, because I know when my mother's cancer happened, one of the signs that happened was she had a tumor pushing on her like optical nerve, so it was literally forcing her eye out of her socket.
Oh,
Well, it's not
oh,
that. So,
oh.
So I hope that's not happening.
but they are testing to make sure it's not cancer, though. We're doing a
Yeah.
lot of tests. They took a sample. They're doing an X-ray. I'm gonna get some blood work done. But he said it was a very unusual case, and this guy seemed to really know his stuff. So I trust him when he said it was a very unusual case.
That's good.
But the pressure in my eye was like 4 times the normal amount, so not great.
Well, hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't want to take another sample.
I mean,
James,
if
sounds
you
like-
what?
Sounds like
A little
Douglas could
sample.
use our business idea.
I just find it funny because he low-key the specialist low-key flexed on me because like he has this place in Newmarket, right? So I go to the place in Newmarket to see him where I was like referred to, and he's like, "I'm gonna recommend you to the doctor in downtown Toronto," and he's like, "Oh, 2 o'clock, so that's like a few hours from now." So I go down there at 2 o'clock. He's literally working in the hospital there. I was like, this is the same guy, right? I'm not racist, right? This is the same guy. He's like, oh, hey, I forgot I was actually going to be down here working today. So this is a funny thing.
Yeah, I'm sure he forgot.
Damn.
Fucking subtle flex,
That's
Jesus
funny.
Christ. I think it would be a bigger flex if he was like, I'm going to refer you to a doctor.
Who knows what they're doing?
I'm going to refer you to a doctor down at the hospital in downtown, and then go there. It's just him. That's a fucking crazy flex you could have
Hey,
pulled
let me
right
just
there.
call him to make sure he has an opening.
Yep, he's good.
Yeah, that would be so wild. Can you imagine? That's like top 10 biggest flexes of all time.
What do you think, James? Do we tell them our business idea or keep it to ourselves?
I think we gotta save it until at least
Alright.
episode 2.
Remember, it's on stream.
Listen. If we discuss this business idea, I'll run everybody through Space Nut for real this time. You guys,
Oh God.
Sorry,
don't
go
know.
what through Space Nut?
you've heard about Space Nut, right? My
Yes.
billion-dollar business idea?
So Elon
I've
Musk had
forgotten
that
it.
idea, James.
No. Listen, I'll save it for next episode. I'll give you the full pitch. Nobody's ever heard the full pitch before. Anyways,
Boy.
Anyways, I think
Well,
last
if you want to
topic.
do a next,
Huh?
hold on. If you want to do a next episode, I'm free next Friday.
Okay, me too. Me too.
Sounds
like
like
a
Okay,
deal.
Friday podcast.
So last topic of this episode is what the hell is the title? Because I just named it Dog Hand episode, Dog Hand Game episode. But what is
That's
the name?
the title.
That
James,
cannot
I
be
don't
the
know-
title.
James, I don't know how to tell you this, but the and sign did not translate.
The and sign?
Yeah, it's currently a box.
Okay, that.
It's currently
No.
episode dog emoji Xbox, it's like a box with an X in it, and then the
Oh,
game
no, I
controller.
see dog, a hand that's trying to grab the controller.
Yeah, that one. That's what I have too.
Yeah.
That's what I have too. That's funny.
Oh,
So
Douglas, it's
some
just you then.
of us have different, I guess, emoji character downloaded.
Yeah,
Anyways.
maybe you should pick one that's universal so it doesn't look weird.
I think you're right. So, what is the name?
So
What's the
it
name of
should
this?
So it should be Dog Hand Game, but we need to come up with a stream name, like a podcast name. So it should be like
Yeah.
episode 1 of this Dog Hand Game.
Well, I mean, we could just do different emojis every episode based on what topic we're talking.
James,
about.
Honestly, I
six-
like that. I
you
like
have
that idea.
6 beers?
Yeah, he
Yes.
has 6 beers.
Oh my god. You're fucking
That's
king.
only a small case.
That's why I updated the picture.
James, go for the full two.
I only bought 6. That's I knew.
Where's
I know.
my drink?
That's good.
What
What are you drinking?
I have a Gatorade.
Eaterade?
Yeah,
I don't think we're
the-
sponsored
one of
by
the
Gatorade,
medications
James.
is a diuretic, so it makes you
Although we're
Wait,
not sponsored
pee a
by
lot.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
want-
definitely need those electrolytes.
I'm
makes it
not-
pee a lot, so I don't want to get dehydrated.
Oh my god, hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yes!
All right, I'm adding it. Download.png. Just already sure.
Yeah, I just bought a
What?
case of it because if I'm gonna be losing a lot of water, I can replace a lot of water, but it's kind of hard to replace electrolytes. So Gatorade.
Damn, bro, my fingers are not working.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
six
6 beers
six
do to
beers
you.
ought to do that too.
It's
Ah,
only 6 beers. Go for
dude,
the full
we're,
2 full.
yeah, thank you, Nick. We're better than that.
Shut up, Nick. You haven't drank in like 5 years.
Okay.
That's true.
The picture glitched, so I'm not going to give you a Gatorade. Sorry, Douglas. We'll
Unfortunately,
be
get it
prepared
for
next time.
week.
We'll be
We'll get it for
prepared.
next. We'll get it
What
for
the
next week.
fuck?
Yeah, I know, I'm
picture
sorry.
glitched.
Douglas
What is
didn't
it?
even have like a
We'll have it
character
for next week.
So
I
Hey,
think, I think
hey.
your app is racist.
I got him the freaking character live on air. That's freaking production value like you've never seen before.
you managed to struggle more with my Nalgene bottle than you did with Douglas and his racist
Wait,
character.
What is your algae?
Where'd your
bottle?
Nalgene bottle go?
It's
Oh,
gone.
you took Nalgene away!
What? Okay, hold on. I think I
No!
deleted it. I think I deleted it from my downloads
Undo,
folder, and
undo,
now it's
go
like
back.
just
My
gone.
Nalgene back.
Oh
it's
no!
Peter
No.
stole the bottle.
Ah! Hold on.
It's all gone.
No, don't worry. I'm just
Remove the
minimizing Chrome for a second. Give it a sec. I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
I gotta get Nalgene back from the recycle bin. There it is.
All right, pray for me. I bought a lottery ticket. Pray for me.
Just do yourself
$5.
parade.
You bought an actual lottery ticket?
Yeah, I've been buying
Online?
lottery tickets
Don't buy that.
online.
It's a
Why?
waste of money.
Go get struck
Damn
by
right
lightning.
it is. Damn right it is.
Waste of money, man. Just invest it instead. What the fuck?
I already am investing.
Invest that extra money you spent on a lottery ticket.
$20 is not gonna help. I already give 200 a month. That's literally all I can afford.
That's
buy a lottery
10%.
ticket.
200?
Up at the 220. That's 10%.
Wait, are we
I can't
talking
put
about
that 20. I have a
the
limit.
lottery?
I put I'm investing in a tax-free savings account for myself, and I have a
Oh.
yearly
Not a
limit
good
on those.
investment. That is
I
not
have a
an
yearly
investment.
investment on that.
That is not an investment.
So I can afford. Shut up.
What do you mean all you can afford? You can just open
You're
a
buying
different
lotto
account.
tickets.
You can open a different account that has better rates than a tax-free saving account. Those things are like terrible rates because they're tax-free savings accounts.
Does it even reach inflation?
Like open like a fucking I don't know like RRSP with fucking
Something.
mutual fund would be better. 'Cause then you don't have to think about your money. Some professional does it for you.
Well, I already have some professional doing it for me.
In the tax-free savings account or in a
Yeah,
mutual
in
fund?
the tax-free savings account.
It's, it's okay, I guess, but you'll still get way better rates as a mutual fund.
That's true.
7
'Cause
1.
I have a couple of things. I have a GIC, which is like guaranteed investment. That's like that's probably the smallest part. I have a mutual fund, and then I just invest in the stock market into a lot of tech companies.
That's fair.
And they were doing really well until Trump came along. It pissed me off.
Yeah, and blew up the stock market.
Like, yeah, you sure fucking did. You put me down 30%. All that fucking
That was
shit.
My brother lost. He had 80,000 in his savings. He lost 8 grand.
Yeah, it's a fucking huge amount, but like, as the great Warren Buffett always says, never sell. It always goes back up. So I didn't sell,
Yeah.
and it did indeed go back up. So now I'm up with like a couple thousand.
Yeah.
For now.
For
It
now,
always goes up.
it also always goes
Trust
down.
the words of Warren Buffett, the greatest stock market investor of all time. But he has so much insider trading that doesn't count.
Yeah. I too would be a great stockbroker if I knew what the markets were gonna do 2 months
Yeah,
beforehand.
if I also knew that a company was about to go bankrupt and I could like sell all my funds before it went bankrupt, that would be nice. I think that would be pretty good, right?
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. You'd be amazing at stockbroking.
That would be a good episode. Us,
Insider trading?
yeah,
Yeah,
us,
but-
us insider trading. I wonder, like, can you do investments like simulations? Like, knowing what you know now, could you go back 20 years and like figure out the most optimal investment pattern?
I don't know if you could figure out the most optimal, but you could definitely make a crazy good optimized strategy, which is just investing in certain crypto coins
Oh,
and
for
like
sure.
Apple.
For sure.
Apple, Microsoft, Bitcoin, like that alone would make you a fucking billionaire. There's a guy who
Oh, yeah.
invested $8,000 in a Bitcoin in like 2008, and he didn't touch it until now, and now he's worth $1.1 billion. So
Would be nice. That would give us our 10 million and more.
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
fuck, I wish I had more money.
investment
What was
aside,
it? It was there. Someone said a quote where if you spent $1,000 a day as a millionaire, you run out of money in like a year or something, and a billionaire it takes you 2,700 years to run out
Yeah,
of
no
money.
The
shit.
difference between a million and a billion is a billion.
Yeah.
it's what that.
Yeah.
What?
It is 1,000 times.
Oh, I see. $1 billion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Like not a lot of people can put into perspective the difference between $1 million and $1 billion.
I definitely can, in the most Asian way possible, with grains of rice.
Okay,
And
for real
there's-
though.
But no,
For real. For real though.
listen, I explained to someone at work the difference, and they were like, "Oh, if I had to do this, I'd do $1 million." I'd be like, "I'd do $1 billion." They'd be like, "Oh, but it's not that much from $1 million." I'd be like, "Oh no, it's a lot more."
$1 million
just
is
take
like
a
normal
million.
now.
And now get 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
But you
Crazy.
can't. But again, normal people can't put that in perspective.
Just count to 1,000.
If Elon Musk lost 99% of his income and then lost 99% of that, he would still have $400 million.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Man, the world is the worst.
Yeah, why is the
Yeah.
richest man in the world a
Well,
fucking
no.
crackhead?
We have to keep it this way just in case you get there one day, Nick. You don't want to lose out.
Hey,
I'd rather
listen. If
change
we
it.
took,
No, I
if
think
we,
we should eat the rich, and if you ever
We should
become
eat
rich,
the rich.
James, I'm gonna eat you. Okay?
Wait a
Is that a
second.
deal?
Wait a second. Communism's where this episode started. You guys are already back there again?
yeah, we're circling back on it.
James, do I have permission to eat you if you ever become super rich?
We'll define super rich, because I'm gonna be there.
Like, if you have a good debate.
Wow.
If you're ever, if like, I'm talking like 10 million
You would
That
eat
would
me
be
for
like
only 10 million?
only.
I mean, like, it's a lot of money, but like, only?
Only?
James,
Oh,
I'm going
no.
to bury you alive in one of your shipping containers.
Listen, 11 million, sure. 10 million, like, at least give me a
James,
margin of
Oh, bro,
success.
That's
James,
the line,
how many?
11 million?
James, how many shipping containers can you buy
Alright,
with $11 million?
you've convinced me, James. I'll eat you at $11 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least give me the 10. Let me enjoy the 10. The 11, you're right. I'll donate it all to you and charity.
I'm convinced billionaires are
okay.
stupid
I
because
watched
if they
MVP,
knew
$11 million.
if they how much poor people were suffering and how willing a poor person's going to go to kill a rich person, they would be giving to the community.
Isn't that just the
a lot
plot
more.
of Squid Games season 1?
No,
Wait,
Squid
wasn't
Game
this
is
Luigi?
Squid Game. They're using money to control the poor person. This, we're at the brink of like we're just gonna start killing rich people in the street.
Eric, how many Luigis do we need?
Oh, you think one's enough? Hell no. We need one in every city. Listen, there's a reason the rich people took their names off
Okay,
their
so
companies.
James, you
Mhm.
this might be the last podcast if YouTube has anything to say about it. If this gets seen, it's
Well, I mean, listen,
wait, there's
we're
6 people watching.
yeah, we're at peak viewership right now. As soon as you guys bring up
Of course,
communism,
the moment we
as
talk
soon
about
as you bring
Luigi-
up communism, all of them come around. That's all I'm saying.
Susan, if you're watching, I want to see a news article about you donating some money.
Susan?
I don't think we can say that.
Who is
That's fucked up, bro.
Susan?
The owner of YouTube,
Susan's the owner of YouTube.
Susan Wojcicki.
You're right. I
She
doubt it.
might have given up
I
her
doubt it.
ownership.
I doubt it. I doubt that she is in fact watching, but that would be cool. That would be cool.
No, she owns YouTube. She's omnipresent on YouTube.
Yeah, you know the Omnisaya? Yeah, that's her mother.
Oh God, we already brought up 40K, and it's only.
Listen, we'll say that.
Episode
We'll say
one.
that. We'll say that. All right.
Sorry,
So
James.
did we?
Rant time.
No,
we're
it's
going
okay.
down the rabbit hole.
Did
Okay,
we
so it
settle
all
on the
started-
name? Did we settle on the name of the podcast? I just wanted to finish the
No.
episode there. That's all we
did
got.
not in fact
All right,
settle on a name.
In that case, we don't need a name. Can the gimmick just be 3 emojis, and that's how we start every
Yes,
episode?
3 emojis
Sounds
is
alright.
the topic for the beginning of the episode.
In that case, that's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, 6 viewers. Goodbye.
Yay.
Are you just leaving now or are you ending it?
No, I'm not leaving. Hold on. There's an ending soon screen. Boom. Ending soon.
Great.
What do you do?
Wonderful.
What's the point of the screen? You could just end it.